The Legacy Sports Network presents Greater Houston Area High School Football. Tonight's game is brought to you by Texan Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram GMC Buick. We hear you. Also brought to you by Top Dog Fireworks. Say it with a boom. By Hotze Health and Wellness Center, transforming lives naturally. Challenge Office Products, answering your call for dependable service since 1988. Quick Assist, we sell your tickets fast and at the best price. Bonfire Wings, uniquely Cajun. Mr. Electric, we've got the power to make things better. And by the law offices of James Barnett and Associates, supporting high school athletics. Now, let's go to the stadium.
And we are coming to you from the Woodforest Bank Stadium in Shenandoah, Texas. As we get set up, Jeff, for district game number 1 here on the Legacy Sports Network. As we look at the matchup, both teams and cheerleaders, drill squad are all on the field here, the beautiful Woodforest Stadium. Got a chance to speak with Coach McDowell before the ball game. We'll listen in on his, and we'll have our keys to the game. And what should be, hopefully, a highly competitive ball game tonight.
Well, Randy, you got the best defense in the district against the number 3 defense in the district. Grand Oaks with the number 1 ranked defense in the district, 13-6A. So definitely a good competition, definitely a good test for Coach McDowell and his team.
It's a warm evening once again here in Shenandoah, as it always is. We're still in September, and hopefully this time, I don't know, probably a month or 2 from now, we'll have some cool weather.
Maybe so.
Maybe game 8 or 9. Again, going to turn Jeff up a little bit. And we'll have our opening segment here. Both teams coming into the night. You know what their records are?
Undefeated, sir.
Undefeated. 2-0, 2-0.
We love some undefeated football, unless you're a Cowboys fan.
We do like that. And the good thing is, everybody starts all over again.
Yes.
Everybody is 0. Let's test out Jeff's mic now.
Mic check, 1, 2. I am ready to go, man.
You're rocking and rolling. We're going to take a quick break here on the Legacy Sports Network. Step aside for a quick word from Hotze, and then we'll come back with the interview during our pregame show with Coach Sean McDowell of the Grand Oaks Grizzlies. Thanks for listening in, everybody. Back here in a moment.
Hello, I'm Dr. Steve Hotze. Are you sick and tired of being sick and tired? Are you fed up with your doctor giving you drugs simply to mask your symptoms rather than treating the cause? As you age, I believe you should be brimming with energy, vitality, and enthusiasm for life. The Hotze Health and Wellness Center treats individuals from all over the country and world in an environment of extraordinary hospitality. We specialize in the treatment of allergies, yeast, replenishing natural hormones, vitamin and mineral supplementation, and a healthy eating lifestyle, all of which boost your immune system, increase your energy level, and your health span. If you'd like to obtain and maintain health and wellness naturally without pharmaceutical drugs, then contact one of our wellness consultants today at 281-698-8698 or visit HotzeHWC.com and request a free copy of my best-selling book, Hormones, Health, and Happiness.
And back here at Woodforest Stadium, as I got a chance to speak with Coach McDowell before the ball game, and let's tune into that, brought to you by Bonfire Wings Spot.
Sports pregame show brought to you by Legacy Sports and our good friends at Top Dog Fireworks. Going to have a chance to go down and speak with Coach Sean McDowell of the Grand Oaks Grizzlies as they get set for game number 1 of district play in District 13-6A versus the Woodlands Highlanders. My handheld. And we have the head coach of the Grand Oaks Grizzlies, Coach Sean McDowell. Thanks for taking a busy Friday afternoon out for us, Coach.
Yes, sir. No, my pleasure.
All right, so we've been working up to this ball game. Got the 2 non-district games out of the way. Successful there. Of course, always areas to work on. And now we start the real McCoy. We got district tonight. And you got the familiar opponent in the Woodlands Highlanders. And that's a big challenge. We know the history of the Woodlands Highlanders. And Grand Oaks, you want to get off to a quick start. So give me a breakdown. What can we expect tonight?
Well, I expect a great game. It's going to come down to who makes the most mistakes. If you look back at our past, the first year I was here a couple years ago, they kind of physically dominated. I feel like we've closed that gap. However, we got to continue to be disciplined in our execution on all of our schemes, because the Woodlands doesn't make very many mistakes, and when they do, you have to capitalize on it. But what they're really good at is capitalizing on your mistakes. So if we can eliminate our mistakes, we got a chance to be in this ball game. So I think the biggest thing that's will be the difference maker, also including that, is being physical. All right, and we got to be the most physical team's going to win.
Right, and of course the Woodlands is always known for their explosive plays. Got to take that out of the equation as well.
Yeah, we got to play great defense. I mean, we can't let that quarterback, Jack Dalton, get loose. He's a really special player, obviously committed to TCU as a quarterback. So, our guys have got to really limit their ability and make them earn it as they go down the field. They can't hit us with big plays or give up 3rd and longs or 4th and longs and things of that nature.
Exactly. Of course, special teams always plays a big factor in any close ball game. And you got a pretty good one right now. Your kicker's doing an outstanding job, I think.
Yeah, Killer Rosado, he's a big-time player. One of his first games last year was against the Woodlands, and he admittedly didn't have a great game, but he's motivated and highly ready to get after it today. I mean, he hadn't punted very much because we've been really efficient offensively. But when he does, he's a weapon and can switch the fields. For us, we got to be able to return kicks, field kicks, and don't put the ball on the ground in special teams and add possessions or continue their drives. So that's going to be huge tonight.
And of course, the other aspect, not only the physical, but it's the mental aspect. I know one of the things I always had to struggle with getting over to our kids. Hey, you're like South Florida. You can go in there, you can beat them. You got a chance to beat the Woodlands. It's got to be a mental thing. They got to think that they can do it.
No doubt. And, I think we're the only ones in the whole school that hadn't beat the Woodlands. And we beat, last night our JV team beat the Woodlands. One of our JV teams did, so it is possible. We just haven't done it on the varsity level yet. Volleyball teams beat them. Basketball teams beating them. I mean, we've done some really great things in other sports. So now it's time for football to get after it. So it is possible.
And like you said, you already touched on the keys to the game. And at first, a chance to get back to Woodforest Stadium, even though you're still the visitors, we're still looking for that home game. Next week.
Yeah, believe it or not, last year, the last time we were at Woodforest, we played Oak Ridge. We were on the visiting side, and that was the first time that Grand Oaks had ever won on the visitor side in school history.
Oh, wow.
So, isn't that wild?
That's wild.
So we are looking to continue the streak tonight and being on the visitor side.
All right, well, thanks for taking the time out, and we'll see you down at the ball game. Have a good night tonight.
Absolutely. Thank y'all for all you do.
Thank you.
Bonfire Wings is a neighborhood-based, fast casual counter-service restaurant. Bonfire Wings specializes in 12 unique flavors of hot wings. Traditional favorites like gumbo and boudin are mainstays. They boast wing sauces with creative names such as Cajun Mojo, Garlic Parmesan, Spicy Creole, Insanely Hot, the award-winning and top seller Honey Barbecue, Hot Lemon Pepper, and Sweet Heat. 2 Houston area locations including in North Shore on Woodforest Boulevard. Bonfire Wings, genuine Creole, uniquely Cajun.
And we're back here at Woodforest Stadium as just moments away from kickoff. I would tell you how many minutes we are away from kickoff. Oh, 4:18. I have to look at the clock on the left side because the big W Highlander guy, who Jeff almost is standing up taller than the Jumbotron scoreboard here at Woodforest Stadium.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's a big dude.
Only in Texas.
He could play defensive tackle.
He could. But only in Texas you're going to see that.
First time I've been here to do a ball game since they built their new Jet Center on the south, north end of the end zone, I guess it would be. Got a whole lot of people sitting there on the deck out there. I'm sure they're the people that you and I can't get in there.
Yeah.
They won't let us in there.
That's okay.
That's all right.
I like being here.
got a chance, as I said, go down and talk with Coach McDowell, and he does such a good job. Always helpful with whatever we need. Highlanders tonight will be the home team. Grand Oaks will be the road team. Again, I'd like to remind everybody to listen in to all the varsity action every Friday night, or in October, a few Thursday nights, as we look at the schedule coming up. Grand Oaks still looking for their first home ball game. They haven't had a pep rally this year.
Wow.
You only have pep rallies at home games.
Really?
Yeah.
We always had pep rallies for home and away.
Yeah, now it's only home games. And now you have to scan the code to be able to go. Used to, they made everybody go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that's the case anymore. At least, I don't know about Grand Oaks. I know at Oak Ridge you have to scan a code, and if you don't want to go, you have to go.
Wow. Things have changed.
Highlanders in their home green jerseys with the white letters and the red trim. Got the big W on the side of the helmet. Grand Oaks in their road white uniforms with the orange pants. The white jerseys, the blue and orange trim. And the Woodlands Air Force ROTC will present our colors. Pretty good crowd on hand thus far, and it's going to get even bigger.
I'm sure it will. I've never been here before, but hey, you know, this is
your first time?
This is my first time.
Oh, we got to bring him in, folks.
Yes.
It feels like my first time. I drove in the parking lot around 4 o'clock. I was like, God, when's the last time I've been here to do a ball game? It's been a minute. It's been a while.
The colors are coming out, especially with this very emotional week, September 11th. You know, everybody remembering 9/11.
Remember where you were and what you were doing.
Yes.
I was right down the road in the library. God bless America.
Amen. I remember I was in a plastics plant driving a forklift, and somebody stopped and they said, "Hey, you hear about the Twin Towers?" And I'm like, "Huh?"
We were in the library over at Oak Ridge. Had my class in the library doing research or whatever it was we were doing. And the librarian came and said, "Hey, you want to check this out?" She said, "Come watch." And I left my class. They were always good. Walked in there like, what?
Yeah.
First, I called, of course, my, at the time, wife and kids were down the road. Called them, make sure they were okay. Do what you do.
This matchup, Randy, it's a very intriguing matchup. As you look at the 13-6A stats, we've got the number 1 ranked defense in Grand Oaks against the number 2 ranked offense in the district. So very interesting matchup. And also, you look at the Grand Oaks is the 3rd ranked offense against the 3rd ranked defense in the Woodlands. So going to be some good competition here.
Captains coming out will be number 3 for the Highlanders, Kason Bartazella. Number 12, we mentioned him, Jack Dalton, who is a TCU commit. And number 24, Dylan Carpenter. For the Grizzlies, number 4, which is Preston Cloud, number 12. Where's my roster? Number 12, Kason Morgan. What 40 number is that, Jeff? Is that 40?
42.
42. Captain number 42 for the Grizzlies. That is Scotty Roden. And we're missing one. Number 80, looks like. That is Peyton. Is that 80 or 86?
I believe that's 86. 88.
Jackson Lohr.
Yes. And it looks like we're going to see the Highlanders offense first.
So the Grand Oaks will get a chance to step out. That number 1 ranked defense, as you mentioned, 27 yards of rushing allowed, 296 passing, a total of 323. They've allowed 161.5 yards per ball game, 13 rush average, and that's pretty salty right there.
Yes.
And 148 passing. Talking about the Woodlands, they have allowed 260 yards rushing, 132 passing, and 392 in total, giving up 196 per game, 130 on the ground, and only 66 in the air.
Caden Rosado teeing it up for Grand Oaks as they're in their orange, white, and orange combination. They're going to be going from right to left.
Looks like it back deep is that number 2, Stewart?
Parker Stewart and
Bartazella, number 5?
Yes, Bartazella.
They're the 2 return men, and we get set for the first quarter kickoff, brought to you by Bento's. Best Mexican food in spring. Bento's has delicious enchiladas, tacos, mouthwatering fajitas, all your Tex-Mex favorites.
And it's kicked into the end zone, so that's where they'll start, is first and 10 from the Highlanders 20. As we've got some Friday night football here on the Legacy Sports Network.
Be sure to go by Bento's and ask them for their lunch specials. Bento's Mexican Grill is a proud supporter of Grand Oaks football. We also did Grand Oaks baseball. I may have to stop by there tomorrow as I have some drive over at Grand Oaks High School tomorrow.
Well, that sounds like a plan.
So now Dalton will bring them up under center. They're going to start the ball at the 25-yard line, moving left to right.
Shotgun set, 4 receivers, 2 on each side. 5 men on the defensive line. Quick pass caught by Jamison Gavin. Gavin going to the 45-50 and out of bounds right around. Looks like they're going to mark it at the 41.
That is the thing that Coach McDowell and I talked about. Woodlands has some explosive playmakers. As we see it right here, a quick screen to the right side. That's on the Highlander side of the field. And he was able to extend it for the first down of the ball game.
He did go out of bounds on the other side of the 50, so still in their own territory. Empty set, 3 receivers left, 2 right, caught immediately by Eli Lancaster.
Good defense that time by number 12 and number 93.
Gain of 2 on the play, 2nd down, 8. Here live from Woodforest Bank Stadium.
Let's set the defense. Defensive end, number 28, Cullen Thompson. He's a senior. Number 93, Aaron Times, also a senior. Defensive tackle, number 91, Trey Locke, a junior. Defensive tackle, number 99, Bruce Warren, a sophomore.
Dalton in the gun, sending him tight end left to right. Handoff, going to the right side, press midfield, 45. That's Cody Jordan, 10-5, and pushed out of bounds. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Highlanders.
They hit it on the right side on what we call the B gap. Sealed it off. And some good outfield or downfield blocking. And once he took the ball, Cody Jordan said, hey, I'm going to the house. And the Highlanders get off quickly. For Jordan, that is his 2nd touchdown of the season. Came into the ball game, had 36 carries, 130 yards.
Holding for the kicker, Anthony Ince. And the kick is up and good as Luke Crudgington, the senior kicker, gets the first extra point on the board. 7-0 with 11:39 here in the first quarter. We're going to take a quick break with more Grand Oaks football.
Roach Partners LLP, located in Houston and Dallas, offers a complete range of tax assurance and consulting services to a diverse portfolio of clients. Their team is dedicated to the highest ethics of our profession with a commitment to excellence. This is accomplished by putting an emphasis on providing superior professional services specifically tailored to meet the needs of our clients. DeRoche Partners aim to provide valuable insight, effective solutions, and maintain long-lasting business relationships. Their high recruiting standards and culture of excellence is uncommon and unrivaled. They want to wish all the student athletes good luck. Visit DeRoche Partners on the web at dpllp.cpa.
We're back here at Woodforest Stadium after a quick score in the first series. Highlanders take the distance. As we mentioned in the pregame, if you're just tuning in, Grand Oaks looking for their first victory against the Highlanders. They're 0-5. We'll go through the margin of victory.
Crudgington kicks it, and it's taken from the 20.
That is number 12.
And that's Kyson Morgan on the return for the Grizzlies. The Highlanders, 3 plays, 75 yards.
In 2023, all right, let's go back to 2020. The Highlanders won 52-17. In 2021, it was 49-20. In 2022, it was 63-0. In 2023, it was 56-13. And last year's score was 49-14.
I don't see that for this year. I see a big difference, a closer game, definitely for sure.
I think you're right.
We got Gaze in the backfield. Shotgun set, handoff, middle. Gaze gets to the 40.
Hanging on by an arm was the Highlander defensive linebacker. That was number 8. And that is Cole Carlin. He is a senior. He's a good linebacker. The question for the Woodlands is they had a lot of the lost seniors last year on that offensive line. Had to replace a bunch of them, but they got a pretty good group to replace them with, that's for sure.
2nd and 7 from the 40, under center. Gaz in the backfield, tied into the left, 2 receivers right. Handoff, Gaz to the 40, down, almost down to the 44-yard line. Good run by the senior back as he gets through there. Kalion Gaz.
Let's set the defense for the Highlanders up front. The linebacker, or just defensive tackles, number 95, J. Rod Jefferson, and number 98, Magnus Herndon.
3 receivers to the right. Empty on the left side. Little movement by the defensive line. Intercepted. Kaysen Bartolozoa. He's at the 20-15-10. Touchdown, but there is a flag on the play.
Bartolozoa is one of the leaders in that secondary. He's a team captain. His dad's a coach, so he has a football background. Let's see what the flag is about.
Definitely see what this could be a big.
Grand Oaks needs a pass interference big time.
Yes, big time. Yes, totally agree.
You don't want to let this one get out of hand quickly.
Offsides against the defense.
And there you go. Grand Oaks getting the break they needed. We talked about the turnovers. It's been a problem. And Coach is well aware of it. They're -3 in the turnover margin. But look at the turnovers for Grand Oaks. Out of the 8 teams, they rank number 8. They have had 4 fumbles, lost all 4, thrown 2 interceptions. They have forced 3 fumbles, recovered 2, have 1 interception, so they're still a -3 along with Willis.
Shotgun set, drops back, looking downfield, throws left, has a man, caught! Touchdown, Grizzlies! Darnell Jackson Jr. with the catch and touchdown.
I was afraid he was going to get turned around. Well, he did get turned around, but he was able to get both hands on the football. Number 5 on the coverage was Jamark Sullivan. He's a senior.
63 yards.
You
on
talk
that
about a
touchdown
big
pass.
break.
Yes.
That pass interference is huge.
All right, here we go with the extra point to tie it up. Good hold, up, and Rosado with the extra point. We are tied up at 7-all with 10-11 in the first quarter here from Woodforest Bank Stadium here on the Legacy Sports Network. Randy, let's take it to a commercial.
Go to Top Dog.
Ready to ring in the new year with a bang? Top Dog Fireworks is your place with a massive selection of amazing, high-flying, colorful, professional-looking fireworks. Top Dog Fireworks offers great buy one, get one free deals on select fireworks from multiple categories. Can't decide on exactly what you want? Their staff can help you set up the most unforgettable fireworks show. Visit TopDogFireworks.com to find directions to a location near you. And the best selection in Houston, Top Dog Fireworks. Say it with a boom.
Legacy Sports Network, now celebrating 18 years of broadcasting excellence. We are your home for local high school sports coverage. Expect excellent audio and video production. Whether you're listening at home or at the game, find us at lsnsports.com. Legacy Sports Network, building a legacy one game at a time.
And back here at Woodforest Stadium, 7-7 ball game.
3 plays, 763 yards for the Grizzlies as Rosado gets ready to kick it off.
And what a big play. And again, Grand Oak catching a huge break.
And this time it's going to go to the end zone, taken by Kaysen Bartozello, yes.
At least that's
He's going out of the end zone. He looked like he was going to hold it. He's at the 20, 25, down to the 30. He had everybody fooled because he was just standing there.
Topsy-turvy. Bartozello is a wise senior. He's a captain for a reason. And the Woodlands Highlanders was set up in great field position. I think he called Grand Oak kind of napping.
He did. He called everybody. Kind of reminded me of that play with the Los Angeles Rams where he kind of just took the ball and was walking and decided, let's go run.
Bartozello averaging in his 2 returns 37 yards, so a little over 18.5 yards per return.
Tight end right, 2 receivers left, shotgun set. Play action, quick pass to the left. As he falls to the ground, it'll be 2nd down and 10 from the 29.
Let's finish the defense again. Number 95, Jaray Jefferson. That's wrong team. Number 92, Trey Lott. 99, Bruce Warren. Defensive ends, number 28, Cullen Thompson. Number 93, Aaron Times. The linebackers, Kevin Ross, Scotty Roten, and Zion Rollins. In the backfield, Smith, Ashley Morgan, and Parks.
Watch for the running back screen here as they throw it. Caught by Jordan. As he went in motion, he's at midfield down to the 45, down to the 43-yard line.
I thought he might have stepped out around the 40, but he didn't. He kept his foot in. Over on the left side is Parks along with Ashley. On the right side is Morgan along with Smith. And the secondary for Grand Oaks has to defend that quick passing game that Dalton and the Highlanders like to do.
4 down lineman for the Grizzlies, shotgun set. Jordan, handoff right. And
good
he gets
pursuit on the backside, number 91.
Maybe 2 yards on the play, if anything.
That time, checking into the ball game, Trey Lott, the defensive lineman, able to chase that one down from behind. Trey wearing 91. I have it 92 in my chart, so I got to change that.
2nd and 9 from the 43, shotgun set. Play action, throws to the middle, and caught.
Pretty good coverage that time.
That was Jamison Gavin.
He was still able to make the catch. Number 8, I believe, on the coverage.
Brandon Link on the coverage for the Grizzlies,
along with Jason Asley.
Yes. Clock rolling, 8:15, 7 all our score. Ball spotted on the 29-yard line of Grand Oaks.
Big
Empty
defense.
set.
Big defensive stop right here.
Quick pass caught at the 10, down at the 9.
How did he get that wide open?
He just, the ball was thrown in the right place.
He ran a stop route on the left side. Let me rewatch that. Oh, they ran a switch route. And nobody picked up the inside receiver, and number 18 for the Highlanders.
That's Gavin with the reception, his 3rd of the night.
So they ran that crossing route on the far left side, and they did a switch, but they didn't switch in time.
Yes.
It was a late switch.
4 receivers, man in motion, going right to left. Dump pass to the up back. He goes in.
He's going to be in.
Touchdown.
It's that
Carter Cass.
That quick passing game. Cass on the catch and carry. You see how I did that right there?
Yes, sir.
Catch and carry. Cash came into the ball game. 3 receptions, 53 yards. That's his first touchdown of 2025.
Holding on
there
the
we
offense.
go. A flag down on the field. We didn't see that from up here.
Well, that took care of that play there.
Another big break goes in favor of the Grizzlies. We did have some action last night in 13-6A as the Conroe Tigers came into the ball game undefeated against the undefeated College Park Cavaliers. Cavaliers said, we ain't worried about that. We're going to beat you 35-0, and they did.
Man in motion handoff up the middle. That's number 22, Lincoln Halsey.
They'd like to bring in Halsey in the backfield. They have really a whole group of people. Jordan is their main guy, then Halsey, and then Haskins, number 23, will check into the ball game as well. Defensively up front that time, a good job right there to help out, number 28 for the Grizzlies.
Cass in the slot, shotgun set.
That's Thompson.
Steps up, quarterback looking downfield, running left at the 15-10. 5 and touchdown as he gets hit in the end zone, and there's a late flag.
Late hit?
Late hit against the Grizzlies as Jack Dalton.
He dropped back, then saw an opening on his left. He got to the corner. He outran number 30 for the Grizzlies, and that was Kevin Ross. And you don't see that a whole lot of times. Ross took kind of a bad angle. Again, a reminder, friends, you can tune in to the Legacy Sports Network, listen to all the ball games, and you can watch them on the YouTube channel at Conroe ISD. Just simply go to YouTube, watch the stream and mute it, and tune us in.
Exactly.
That's what I'm doing. Full disclosure. Holding is number 11. That is Anthony Innes, the defensive back. Kicker for the Highlanders is
Luke Crudgington. Senior kicker. Got a good leg on him.
He's 8 for 8.
14-7 our score, 6:46 in the first quarter here from Woodforest Bank Stadium. And Randy, this game is going very fast.
Oh, you just did the announcer's jinx.
Yes.
So now I have to take us to commercial to break the jinx.
Yes.
Back here in a moment.
Now for your Wellness Minute with Dr. Steve Hotze.
Not only do your allergies contribute to missed days at work and increased healthcare costs, allergies also contribute to overall poor health and can decrease your quality of life. Allergies cause your cells to release histamine, which causes inflammation. This inflammatory response can affect your sinuses, lungs, skin, nerves, joints, muscles, and other organs. Allergies can begin at any age, even midlife, and if left untreated can lead to sinus infections, skin disorders, asthma, migraines, and insomnia. Medications can only mask symptoms. Experience shows that it's better to prevent the underlying allergic reaction. Imagine how nice it will be to enjoy the outdoors without suffering from allergies.
The Hotze Health and Wellness Center identifies the root cause of symptoms, helping to restore your health. We resolve allergies naturally and conveniently with our new state-of-the-art low-dose immunotherapy treatment. Call a wellness consultant today at 281-990-4793. That's 281-990-4793.
As we return, the Highlanders kick a low liner as they were kicking from the Grizzly 45 due to the penalty at the end of the touchdown play.
So the late hit.
Grizzlies do recover the ball. They'll have it 1st and 10. Looks like from their own 25-yard line.
There's the principal walking by the Highlanders. Known that man for a long time.
And they spotted officially at the 26.
So let's see if Grand Oaks can respond, Jeff.
Gauze in the backfield, shotgun set, 2 receivers, 1 on each side. 2 tight ends on the right-hand side. Gauze runs to that strong side, gets it beyond the 30, down to the 34. Good, strong run there by the senior.
Other action last night. Klein Oak lost to Magnolia 20-13. Summer Creek beat Spring, and Jeff, Spring is still scoreless in 3 ball games.
And St. Joseph from Victoria, 35-20 over Mathis. Handoff Gauze up the middle, 45-40. He gets he gets beheaded, literally. His helmet comes off after the tackle, and they spot it at the 48-yard line. He has to take out, he has to go out of play. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 47. Strong right with 2 tight ends. Play act, handoff right up the middle, and that's Brian Victorian with the carry. Gets across midfield.
Victorian and Gauze, top leading rushers for the Grizzlies. Gauze has 268 yards on 36 carries, and Victorian with 114 on 22 carries.
Victorian with the carry going right side. Gets a yard on the play as we have a 3rd down and 4 situation.
And look at over the sidelines, over the Grand Oaks sidelines. They got that electronic down box, which I love.
Yes. Shotgun set. Gauze is back in the game. They're saying movement by the offensive line.
And I think what happened that time, there was some miscommunication between Smith and the center, Scroggins. Scroggins is a junior. And you say the way Smith was looking at it, he wanted the ball. And he didn't get it snapped in time.
Out comes Cole Brawley, the H-back. We got Darnell Jackson far left, 2 receivers right. Jackson by himself.
Last night, Waller, Jeff, got back on the winning track, defeating Westside 49-7. Waller's got a shot this year, I think, to make the playoffs. I was pretty surprised at the way they were able to move the football up and down the field. That penalty is going to cost the Grizzlies dearly.
5-yard penalty after the delay of game.
And that goes on. That was a communication error.
3rd down 13, 4:20 in the first quarter. 14-7 our score. Highlanders on top. 3 receivers left. Gauze in the backfield. Quick pass thrown to Darnell Jackson. He's at midfield, across down to the 47-yard line, and gets the Grizzlies into a 4th and 5 situation.
They ran that inside screen route, brought the receiver from the far outside to the inside pattern. That's Jackson. Jackson able to get back some of the yardage, but it's going to force a punt.
Rosado set to punt it off.
He is the leader in the district, averaging 53.5 yards per punt. He's only punted twice, though. And that's a good thing.
Yeah. Bartolozzi, he's lone man back, and it's going to take a roll.
Couldn't get to it in time.
Into the end zone. Touchback. As the Highlanders will have it back here with 3:19 in the first quarter.
That's where you want your punter, though. Don't punt it inside the numbers.
No.
Try to punt it out toward let it bounce out of bounds deep inside the 10. And Coach McDowell and I had talked about flipping the field position. And really, Grand Oaks has a distinct advantage in the punting game, as we have Rosado who, as I mentioned, is leading the district. Crutchington is 7th in the district at 32.5 yards per kick. They punted 3 times, and Grand Oaks only twice.
Going with 2 stacked receivers, one behind each other on the far right-hand side. Shotgun, handoff middle. And that's the backup running back. Lincoln Halsey, senior back, gets a few yards there as he spells Cody Jordan. Gets a 9-yard carry there, Randy.
Halsey, 16 carries, 82 yards. No touchdowns, averaging 5 yards a carry, though.
2nd and 1 from the 29.
Looks like Grand Oaks trying to shore up the pass, but now you got to play the run as well. Gone to the 3 down front.
Empty set. Looking downfield, throws, and caught by by Lancaster.
I'm going to tell you what, Jeff. I was watching the left side of the line battle, and I don't know how that defensive right tackle or left tackle for Grand Oaks. I think he got a little bit of jersey grab.
Oh, I'm sure.
That right offensive tackle was pretty much grabbing cloth.
Empty set, but some movement by the defensive line as Highlanders quarterback Jack Dalton is looking for the flag. He looked at the referees like, hey, he jumped, man.
That is Cooper Fanning. Deep up front for the Highlanders, it'll be Fanning in the guard position with Jarno at a guard. And the center is Daniel Alcantara. The right guard is number 50, Parker Reeves. And the right tackle, number 55, Gavin Miranda. You see how big Cooper Fanning is?
Oh, yeah.
Fanning took driver's ed for me. Him and me in the car, in a Corolla, not a whole lot of breathing room.
No, I'm sure.
His dad's a soccer coach at the Woodlands High School. Great guy. He used to be at Oak Ridge with us.
1st and 15 after the penalty against the Highlanders. Empty set. 3 left, 2 right. Dalton looking, throws right, caught. That's Lancaster at the 40, down to the 43-yard line. And moving the ball downfield.
Lancaster, 4 catches, 81 yards, averaging 28 yards per carry or per catch. He has 1 touchdown. They like that quick screen game. Pronunciate.
2nd and 5 with 2:02 in the first quarter. 14-7 Highlanders with the early lead. They're going with a stack set on the left. Single right, shotgun, high snap. Taken in the backfield as Halsey is not going anywhere. That Grizzly defense bared down very quickly. Yeah.
They come along. Again, this first quarter brought to you by Beto's, the best Mexican food in spring at Beto's Mexican Grill. Delicious enchiladas, tacos, mouth-watering fajitas, as well as all your Tex-Mex favorites. Come by for their lunch specials. Beto's Mexican Grill is a proud supporter of Grand Oaks football.
Jordan in the backfield to the left. Shotgun set. Under pressure. Dalton throws. Oh! High pass. Could have been intercepted.
Heavy pressure that
by
time.
Vance Parks, but it's going to be an incomplete pass. Bring it up. 4th down.
Trey Lott was all up in Dalton's face. He was in his grill, as they say.
Yeah. Out comes Luke Crutchington, the kicker, punter, and everything that has to do with the foot.
Anything that puts the foot to the ball.
Yes. Jacoby Andres, right around the 21.
That's why they call it football.
Yes.
American football.
American football.
Not the other.
No, we don't do that other one. Good snap. Nice high punt. It spirals.
Fair catch is called for by number 15.
And that's Andres with the fair catch at the 25.
Andreas has not, he's gone back deep to catch punts all season long. The problem is he hasn't had a whole lot of room to work with. That's his 5th return for 2 yards. You kind of like to get a little bit more return out of your punt return game.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Just a tad.
Grizzlies in their own territory at the 25. 2 receivers left. Got guys to the left. Early movement
on the left side. Number 70 and 74 simultaneously. Looks like the Leon Bryant and Gabe Salba jumped the gun just a tad early.
5-yard penalty there.
So we compared the scoreboard at Waller last week with the scoreboard here at Woodforest. Yeah, I would say Waller's is a lot taller.
It's taller, but I mean,
I don't know if it's wide.
That's true.
Kind of like me.
Smith out of the gun. Handoff Gauze going to the right. And he is not going very far with that run.
Only I got both ends of the spectrum covered. I got the tall and the wide. But I identify as a mini TV.
I identify as tall, but nobody believes me.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I don't mean why. I can see the not believing you part.
2 receivers to the left.
Oh, open man in the inside slot. Throw it to him hot. We score a hot route.
Smith looking downfield. Oh,
behind him.
Good pass by the quarterback, Darnell Jackson.
Just a little bit behind him.
Just a little, not much. Brings up 3rd down.
CD Lamb would have caught that. Oh, maybe not.
No, he wouldn't have.
Maybe not last week. Better luck this week.
We'll talk about that at halftime. 3rd and 15, 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Our score, the Woodlands 14, Grand Oaks 7. Shotgun set, 2 receivers left, 1 right. Smith rolling right, looking downfield, and just throws it out of bounds as he was under pressure.
They had the tight end lower. Jackson was down in his stance, ran a little drag route across the formation, but Smith never got a chance to see him. They had Goss on the right side as well, over by the bench. And now I see the crowd really both sides. You want to get to this game early, you got to leave back about 5 o'clock.
Oh, yeah.
Early, maybe
I'm sure.
4.
Taken at the 46-yard line, and that is Bartazella.
Made a nice little move back to the inside that time. A good punt again by Rossetto. But they'll have it in great field position inside their own 45-yard line, marking to 44. Again, the Highlanders are moving left to right. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Again, spread the word.
Shotgun set. Empty backfield, 3 left, 2 right. 3-man rush by the Grizzly defense. Dalton looks left, throws, and I think there was a miscue on that play.
A little miscommunication that time. Dalton threw long. Only problem was closest man to the football was wearing white and orange. Looked like that was number 88 who broke on the out route. Logan Haw. We'll double check that number.
2nd and 10.
Or was it Woodall? Now Woodall had went to the left side, but definitely weren't on the same page.
No. Jordan in the backfield. Play action and caught as Colton Waddell with the touchdown.
That is a break in communication. Oh, look, they got new lights and new turf here at the stadium.
And they got a lights effect.
They got the same thing Waller had. That was on the reception, number 19 for the Highlanders. Colton Weddle, the junior.
45 yards.
I mean, he went right down the seam. And whoever was responsible Yeah, they lost him in the coverage.
As it is nearly blocked by the Grizzlies, but the extra point is good. Our score, Highlanders 21, Grizzlies 7 with 10 seconds left in the first quarter. We're going to take it to a commercial break.
Hello, I'm Dr. Steve Hotze. Are you sick and tired of being sick and tired? Are you fed up with your doctor giving you drugs simply to mask your symptoms rather than treating the cause? As you age, I believe you should be brimming with energy, vitality, and enthusiasm for life. The Hotze Health and Wellness Center treats individuals from all over the country and world in an environment of extraordinary hospitality. We specialize in the treatment of allergies, yeast, replenishing natural hormones, vitamin and mineral supplementation, and a healthy eating lifestyle, all of which boost your immune system, increase your energy level, and your health span. If you'd like to obtain and maintain health and wellness naturally without pharmaceutical drugs, then contact one of our wellness consultants today at 281-698-8698 or visit HotzeHWC.com and request a free copy of my best-selling book, Hormones, Health, and Happiness.
A breakdown in procedure there as Luke Cranchington pooch kicks it to the 35-yard line, and the Highlanders with the alert play recover it 1st and 10 deep in Grizzly territory.
They Lawyer went up to block the guy in front of him, thinking somebody behind him was going to pick it up. Problem is, there was nobody behind him. That is a breakdown, second breakdown here in this last two series. They had the breakdown on the coverage to Waddle, and now a breakdown here in special teams, and you shoot yourself in the foot, as they like to say.
Yeah, that was a big shot right there, because down 14 already.
Now look for the Highlanders to go for the jugular. I would throw deep right on first play.
Shotgun set, man in motion. That's number 23, Jason Haskins.
Pressure.
And Dalton is sacked.
Good job that time. Guess who? Number 23. Is that 23? Double check that number for me,
Dwayne
Jeff.
Graham?
Is that 23?
28.
28. That's what I thought.
Yes.
That is Thompson, Cullen Thompson, the right defensive end. Big defensive play that time, and that'll take us to quarter number 1 here at the bank. Our score, the Highlanders have.
It's 21-7.
21-7. I had to look at the scoreboard. Back here on the Legacy Sports Network in just a moment.
There are only 2 names to know when buying or selling commercial or residential real estate property. Kim Walt and Danette Watuski in Houston with RE/MAX Results are those 2 names. As part of RE/MAX Results, Kim Walt and Danette Watuski make your transaction smooth. RE/MAX Results. #WantToMove. Congratulates all local high school athletes. Their phone number is 713-777-SOLD.
And back here at Woodforest Stadium as we go to quarter number 2.
And the Highlanders going left to right now, 2nd down.
Big defensive stop here on a 2nd down.
17, shotgun set. Handoff to the back, nope. Quarterback keeper, Dalton fools everybody as he gets across near the 1st down marker.
That's the old follow play. Run the dive up inside and just follow the back. Actually, he faked the handoff to the left side and then went keeper to the right. Gets a 1st down. This second quarter brought to you by Texan GMC Buick. Texas GMC Buick has the latest selection of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans in the greater Houston area. They also have a state-of-the-art facility. Texan Buick offers mobile service and valet pickup. Shop or schedule an appointment online at Texan.
Empty set. Dalton drops back, has 3 left, 2 right, thrown down the middle, and nearly intercepted. In and out of the hands of Isaac Smith. Smith just hitting himself in the helmet. But gosh, I could have had that.
If you want to schedule an appointment or shop for a new GMC Buick pickup, go to TexanGMC.com, Texan GMC Buick. We hear you. Right now, the Highlanders knocking on that red zone, rust zone.
Cody Jordan back in the game. He's in the backfield to the left. Out of the shotgun set, 2 receivers, 2 on each side. Dalton under pressure as he gets sacked.
Brought down, number 20 on the defensive takedown is Zion Rollins, the linebacker.
Third and long, 3rd and 16, 11 minutes in the second quarter. Grizzlies down by 14. Shotgun set, 4 receiver set,
Showing
2 on
blitz.
2.
Smith coming inside from that outside position.
Jordan was on the left side, now he's on the right.
Showing safety blitz.
High
They're
snap.
gonna bring him.
Dalton throws right and caught. Bryson Bourne with the reception near the first down marker, as it's going to be a 4th and short, Randy.
A couple of yards short. They ran the twin set to the Grand Oaks sidelines and ran another switch route. And again, coming up late on the coverage was number 5, Ashley, the junior defensive back.
4th down and 2. Coming up for the Woodlands. Shotgun set. Handoff Jordan up the middle to the 10. Breaks around, makes a tackle down to the 5 as he is finally brought down.
You know, a lot of teams, Jeff, you can kind of scheme up defenses to, get heavy on the run, stop the running game, make them pass, or stop the pass game, make them run. You can't really do that against the Woodlands.
No.
You're, what do they say, danged if you do, danged if you don't, but not in that term. Or as Nick Saban would say, SOL.
Right. All right, Dalton and the gun.
They're going to have that tight end on the right side, number 87, Brett Barefoot. He's got shoes on, though, so I don't know.
And 3 receivers left. That's Jordan to the left side out of the gun. Shotgun snap. Jordan with the carry up the middle. He's met at the 5-yard line.
A host of Bears right there, led by, I think that was number 95 that time.
That was Mr. Bruce Warren, the sophomore.
99, the big sophomore. You know he's going to have a bunch of people look at him.
Oh, yeah. Big kid like him and only just in the 10th grade.
I don't know what cereal he's eating in the morning, but got to be Wheaties or something.
All right, Jordan in the backfield to the right, 4 receivers. Man in motion going right to left, shotgun snap. Quarterback keeper, Dalton trying to catch that outside.
Official going to rule him in there for a touchdown.
Touchdown, Highlanders.
Got the right foot across the pylon. And all of a sudden the lights go out. That is pretty cool. They haven't done that's a new thing here at Woodforest Stadium. Got the new turf and the new light system. You know, high school football in Texas, the only other place that comes close is like California and Florida that I know of.
Yeah, but you know what? There's nothing like Texas high school football on a Friday night.
This is for sure. Back here in a moment on the Legacy Sports Network. Highlanders now lead it 28-7. Back here in a moment.
We've got the power to make things right. Mr. Electric, show you the light.
Look
Looking for electrical help you can count on? Switch to Mr. Electric. We have some of the best trained electricians in the business, and they're ready to help you with any project, big or small. Best of all, with Mr. Electric, our work is 100% guaranteed. That's why so many people trust Mr. Electric.
We've got the power to make things better. Mr. Electric.
Back here at Woodforest Stadium as the Highlanders get set to kick it off. Right to left.
Jacoby Andrus watches it go over his head out of the end zone. 9 plays, 37 yards.
He almost doinked the cameraman laying down there by that back pylon. It was about 3 feet to his left. Otherwise, that would have been a great shot. Doink. To doink. We used to, when I was a client, I was a punter, the band would come out and practice a lot of times during our practice. And our punting coach would go, hey, see if you can hit it in the tuba. We got close a few times. The band didn't like that. They didn't think it was funny. We thought it was hilarious.
Of course.
So now Grand Oaks trying to get something going here in quarter number 2.
From their own 25. Going deep.
Ball is underthrown.
And incomplete for Preston Cloud. As fans are looking for a flag, but the referees are saying nope.
Not one there because, maybe if the ball gets thrown a little bit further down the field, you might have a case for one, but that ball was way behind the intended receiver.
It's going to bring up second down 10, 9:08 here at Woodforest Bank Stadium.
They need to have a little bit more of that.
Yes.
Just to connect.
Just to get downfield.
Stretch him out.
9:08 here in the second quarter, 28-7. Quarterback under center, Smith looking, throws incomplete.
Under pressure, hit as he threw, but no flag on the play. That was on the pressure, 98. Magnus Herndon, the junior defensive lineman. They ran a little play action fake to the left side, but he's trying to slip it out to the right side, trying to find his tight end, Lucas Worth, the junior, but now you're looking at a third down and 10.
Got Gauze in the backfield. Donnell Jackson, far right, 2 receivers left, play action. Smith steps up, throws downfield, and incomplete.
But you look, I'm watching the coverage, and they're playing pretty far off the receivers on the outside. Like Link, his closest man to him was at least 7 or 8 yards off the ball.
Preston Cloud, the intended receiver, and he just...
This is where you may want to go to some of that quick passing game. Get them one-on-one and they out in the open field. Let's see if Risotto can flip the field. Well, we already know the answer. He can definitely flip the field. 2 men back deep for the Highlanders, standing around the 40-yard line.
Bartozzola and Stewart. And nice punt as he falls to the ground. It's taken by, that's Stewart going down.
Left side
of the sidelines beyond the 40 down to the 30.
Left side return. Fielded it right there around the 37-yard line. There's a flag on the far right side. The officials are going to come and talk about it. Now he's going to pick up his flag. He's going to move it 2 yards further. Okay, what's up with that? That's like throwing your sock on the floor and then going, I don't like where my sock's at. Let me move it up a couple of yards.
Right.
See what the penalty is. That's a big break. Grand Oaks has caught some breaks tonight on the official side, but they haven't been able to capitalize on them.
No, they haven't. They haven't really been able to do anything with them, those opportunities, but, they just need to take a deep breath and figure out what's going to work.
3 scores?
3 scores, yeah. But hey,
if you get one of those here before halftime, you're feeling a little bit better about yourself.
All right.
All right, all right, all right.
There we go. Handoff up the middle. Jordan missing tackles. Can't have that. Grizzlies have to make the tackles.
Ran through arm tackles, and that's not going to work against the Highlanders.
Cody Jordan, senior running back, gets that first down and 10 for the Woodlands.
We'll have some updates at halftime, and our Top Dog Fireworks Say It With the Boom halftime show.
Jack Dalton out of the gun. Got Jordan to the left, 4 receivers, 2-on-2. 4-man defensive line set. Dalton look on the dump screen. Taken to the 45, past the 50. And that pass is caught by Deshaun Wynn.
Oh, that's number. Oh, that's
no.
Jamison Gavin.
Jamison Gavin, excuse me.
Wynn's on the defensive side.
Yes.
I mean, Stewart does play both ways.
He does.
He's kind of like that Hunter guy.
Oh, yes.
For the formerly known as the Colorado. We'll have to check in on that score. Colorado in H-Town today, playing the Houston Cougars and Coach Willie Fritz.
2 receivers right, 1 left. Dalton. Play action, looking downfield, throws to the middle of the field. Go! He had good coverage, but he wrapped his arms around and
he didn't need to do that.
No.
Graham, a senior defensive back, had good coverage on that inside release. All he has to do is stay with him, but he got tangled up and put his left arm and right arm around the receiver and basically pulled him to the ground, and that's a double laundry. That's a couple of socks on the ground. But thank goodness if you're a old school guy or a new school guy, you know, used to the ball would be marked at the spot of the foul.
Yep.
I'm that old.
I am too. All right, 1st and 10.
That was the rule when they changed it. I was like, I told my guys, because I was a secondary guy, I said, if they get behind you, just tackle them. Just grab him and pull him down.
1st and 10 from the 28. Highlanders in Grand Oaks territory. Quick pass. Caught at the 25-yard line.
A better job that time defending that quick screen to the outside.
Lancaster with the reception. Gets about 4 yards.
They did a nice job out there. They ran that outside-inside screen. Bring the inside receiver, block out on the corner, slip the outside receiver inside, and that inside receiver is Lancaster. But the Grizzlies did a good job of comboing off of that. That's one thing we had to work on every single day. Switch routes and combo routes.
3 receivers, 2 left, 1 right. Quick pass. Oh!
They got lucky. Miscommunication on the side over there as Morgan was over on this far right side near the Highlander bench. They ran that little pump and go. Morgan stepped up on the inside receiver and the outside cornerback, number 9 for the Grizzlies. That's Isaac Smith. Thought he was going to go inside, and nobody covered the outside pump and go guy.
And that was intended for Dylan Harris.
Harris would have
got 6.
Fallen into the end zone.
Yeah. All right, 3rd and 7, 6:33, second quarter action. 28-7, our score. Highlanders up.
Highlanders are going to take their first time out here of the second quarter. Let's take a quick Legacy Sports promo break.
Legacy Sports Network, now celebrating 18 years of broadcasting excellence. We are your home for local high school sports coverage. Expect excellent audio and video production. Whether you're listening at home or at the game, find us at lsnsports.com. Legacy Sports Network, building a legacy one game at a time.
And building a legacy one game at a time as the Highlanders talking it over, what they want to do. Grand Oaks huddling up as well. We'll have some halftime scores for you here in District 13 6A. Got a couple of that I'm taking a look at. There's one of them very interesting. I'm not going to say which one, but if it rhymes with cat,
yep,
you may have and there's another cat, the bigger cat, playing the smaller cat. Interesting score.
Jordan to the left, shotgun set, Dalton. Rolling to the left side of the field, throws it to Jordan, incomplete, as we have fourth down.
Pressured that time by the linebacker, Thompson. Jordan snuck it out there, and Dalton ran that little fake to the left side and then came back to the outside, and he just couldn't connect with Jordan. Pass was too low. Now fourth down. Crutchington going to trot onto the field. They're going to spot it, Jeff. We're at the 32-yard line.
So we're looking at a 42-yard attempt.
Let's look at his numbers. He hasn't had that many field goal attempts.
Crutchington with the three-point attempt. 42 yards. Good snap, good hold. And he's got plenty of leg as the field goal is good. 31-7, 6:24 here in the second quarter as Crutchington just crushed the ball.
That is his 7th field goal attempt. He is 6 out of 7. And how far was that one?
42 yards.
Oh, well, his longest 44, so he was within his range. And that puts the Highlanders up another 3. 31-7 our score here from the bank. Back here in a moment on the Legacy Sports Network.
I have always dreamed of having one of those kitchens like on the cooking shows with white cabinets and marble countertops and double ovens. So at Thanksgiving, I don't have to play musical chairs with everyone's casserole dishes.
At Stellar Bank, we're all about making your dreams a reality. Whether you need a home improvement, a mortgage, or home equity loan, Stellar Bank's lending experts will help find the solution that's right for you. Visit stellar.bank/home to learn more. Stellar Bank. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender. NMLS number 451312.
And back here at Woodforest Stadium as the Highlanders set to kick it off.
Grand Oaks has Cole Griffin and Andrus set to receive the kickoff, but it goes far beyond the end zone, so they will take over from their own 25-yard line.
We got a minute. What do we got? 6:24 left to go here in quarter number 2?
Something like that.
You don't want to say a must score here, but
to get your confidence,
you may not want to say
up.
it, but you definitely need it.
Yes, this is a must-score situation for.
Okay, you said it.
The Grizzlies, because you don't want to go into halftime 24 points down to a team like this. So
you really don't.
No. All right, Smith, 2 receivers to the right. Low snap, handoff Victorian. Victorian getting to the 27-yard line. They need to be in a hurry-up offense. 2nd and 7.
A battle of undefeated teams. Both 2-0, but you can erase those marks because now we're in district play and it really doesn't matter. Everybody starts off even at 0.
Smith, 2 receivers left, shotgun set. Victorian in the backfield, load snap, handoff up the middle. And that's Victorian. He's trying to cut up between the 40.
Just keep it to the outside.
Yeah.
I think he thought he had something back across the left side, but I thought if he would have just burst to the right side, he had a lot more running room. Let's see if I was right or not. See, he tried to run to the inside of Bartizello, and Bartizello said, I'm going to grab some jersey, and you're not going to get anywhere. He's the senior captain for a reason.
All right, we got 2 tight ends to the right side, 2 receivers set. Good snap, handoff up the middle. That's Victorian, gets across the 45.
Well, that time they ran on the left side, and Gabe Sabala, got to keep pushing your block, Gabe. Kind of took a pause there. This is where the game is won and lost, up front. And you can do all those big scoring plays and all the quick screens, but if you want to stay in the game, you got to man up. Man, oh, man. Offensive line, defensive line. Quick throw outside.
Quick throw.
Nowhere.
2nd and 5.
He got 0 on that toss and catch.
3rd down and 5 coming up for the Grizzlies, who are on their own 47-yard line, 4 minutes, 27 seconds. Coach, I would be in 2-minute mode. Get
Again,
down the field.
I want to see them stretch the defense a little bit more. They had some open men earlier, but didn't connect. But, hey, keep trying.
3rd down and 4, flag on the play.
The one thing that will do, too, by stretching the field, throwing it deep, it'll loosen up their secondary, which gives you a little bit more running room up inside.
Waiting to see what the penalty is about. They're having a discussion.
They're having a Zoom call.
They're talking about where they're going to eat after the game.
They say, hey, we're going to go to Beto's.
Right?
I heard about that place.
Five-yard penalty against the offense.
That is Leon Bryan.
3rd down and 9.
If it's 70.
After the mark, 3rd down 9.
All right.
I don't think it was 70. I think it was 60. Because he threw his hands up, and that's Botchway.
Two receivers.
It wasn't me.
Two receivers left.
Wasn't
Smith
me.
under pressure. Throw caught by. Who is that? That's Preston Jackson. Jackson giving the first down. Darnell Jackson with the.
Jackson on the reception. Just ran him underneath route. Under heavy pressure, Smith was able to find him. Credit Grant Smith with a nice throw as he was trying to escape some Highlander defensive ends. Now they got it down. First down here, go for the long one.
Under center, got two backs, two tight ends to the left. Handoff, Gauze up to the 30. Oh, he gets hit the back of the head.
Got hit right in the back after he cut it up inside. He had a flag to Smith's left. He was under center. Ran that little inside draw play. And 2nd and short. This is a down though where you could go deep.
Two backs on the right-hand side as Gauze tries to go up the middle and bumps into his own player.
One of the things we always like to do when we have like a 2nd and 3rd, 2nd and 4th, challenge them. Go deep into the end zone. Especially down here on the 30.
Shotgun set, two receivers. Gauze in the backfield to the left. Smith,
got
low
two
snap.
tight ends in the ball game.
Play action, throws
There you
deep
go.
field. Oh!
Had him for a second.
Preston Cloud, the intended receiver.
They had him for a second. They go. Grand Oaks brings in tight ends on both sides. So they were heavy up front, extra blockers, but they released them. Little double curl route, but Cloud maybe could have kept running to the back pylon. He kind of pulled up short. That's what I'm talking about, though. I like that.
Shotgun set, two tight ends to the right side. Two receivers, but they're inside. Gauze with the run to the 25, down to the 24. And that is good enough for a Grizzly first down.
Or Alex Smith would say, you like that?
First and 10, Grand Oaks, to the Highlander 24-yard line.
Grand Oaks first and 10 from the 24. 2:34.
Look at Jackson. He's got this long thing trailing down the back of his jersey. It's like somebody grabbed some cloth and
stretched it out. Quick pass up the
Inside.
middle. Intended for Preston Cloud.
Good coverage that time. I like the route though. I like the chances. Cloud was set up on the far left side, ran a post route. Again, that ball a little bit behind the Cloud. Those you got to lead your receiver.
Yes. All right, we got Cloud to the outside. Preston Jackson inside slot, both on the left side. Quick pass to Jackson at the 25.
Ooh.
Hit immediately, and it's going to be 3rd and 8.
That was Sullivan. Jabarick Sullivan. I mean, he came up and lowered the boom.
Yeah, I'm looking at the replay as well. Good quick pass.
I mean, they put his helmet right where you coach him.
I kind of stole your idea, Coach. I got the YouTube channel open.
Right in the numbers. Timeout. Let's take it with him back here on the Legacy Sports Network back here in a moment.
Time to buy, sell, or lease residential or commercial property? Kim Walt and Danette Watuski with RE/MAX Results will help make it a smooth transaction. Their customers deserve and will receive the finest service ever offered by any real estate agents. RE/MAX Results. #Real Estate Pros. Like Kim Walt says, your home, your future, our commitment. Their phone number is 713-777-SOLD.
Back here at Woodforest as we take a quick peek over at the U of H campus. And U of H just taking a 3-0 lead over the Colorado Buffaloes. And I know one Cougar will be happy if he could get a win. Our boss man, Mr. Gerald Sanchez.
Well, he should be happy that his alma mater, high school, got another win, 3-0.
They're just like
35-20.
They rolling.
Oh, yeah.
Rolling. Now the ball is set up on the left hash. Got a lot of room here on the right side.
3rd and 9. Shotgun snap, pumps, throws downfield. Oh, just behind him.
Had him open. That little pump and go route. And the ball went further than to go.
Some scores from yesterday. Clear Falls against Cypress Falls, 51-44. Humble Summer Creek Bulldogs, 78. Spring Lions, 0. They're still scoreless in this season.
3 ball games.
Conroe Tigers lost 35-0 to Woodlands College Park. But back to our game, 31-7. Timeout taken by the Highlanders.
Let's take it with him back here on Legacy Sports Network as the Roche Partners takes us to break.
Roche Partners LLP, located in Houston and Dallas, offers a complete range of tax assurance and consulting services to a diverse portfolio of clients. Their team is dedicated to the highest ethics of our profession with a commitment to excellence. This is accomplished by putting an emphasis on providing superior professional services specifically tailored to meet the needs of our clients. DeRoche Partners aim to provide valuable insight, effective solutions, and maintain long-lasting business relationships. Their high recruiting standards and culture of excellence is uncommon and unrivaled. They want to wish all the student athletes good luck. Visit DeRoche Partners on the web at dpllp.cpa.
And back here on the Legacy Sports Network, building a legacy one game at a time.
All right, 4th down and 9, 1:56 in the first half. 31-7 our score. Highlanders up by 24. Shotgun set. Quick pass and incomplete as Gauze was the intended receiver. And turnover on downs as the Highlanders will take over from their own 23.
Had a nice opportunity there to put some points on the board and just the ball a little underthrown and receiver kind of goes down and Goss trying to get underneath it and couldn't get there. And the biggest thing you got to battle now at halftime, we'll talk about it in our quick assist halftime show, is the mental aspect of the ball game.
All right, here we go, Highlanders.
And now the Highlanders, they got a chance to go for the jugular here.
2 receivers left, 1 right with a tight end on the right-hand side.
Don't be surprised if they'd go deep.
Dalton, quick pass, screen, incomplete as they look like they hit each other.
They twiddle-dummed.
Bourne, the intended receiver.
They twiddle-dummed.
Yes.
They got confused on who was supposed to go where.
And it looked like Bourne was supposed to go
to the inside,
and he went outside. Whoops.
My bad.
All right, here we go. 4 receivers set. Got Jordan in the backfield. Shotgun snap.
We talked about this year, they're allowing coaches to use the electronics, and looking at Dalton going to his helmet, looks like he was trying to hear the play. I'm not a fan of that myself.
3rd and 11 as the clock rolling.
I'm old school.
Yeah.
I remember when you used to run receivers into the game with the play. We're going to go split wide, 289 waggle. I don't know. I just threw that out there.
And then they go, huh?
For what? Waggle who?
Yeah.
Is he on our team?
All right, here we go. 4 receivers. Jordan to the right-hand side. Shotgun set. And the flag on the play. Delay of game.
Delay. Dalton was taking his time.
Wasn't paying attention to the play clock, even though they have 2 of them.
They got those play clocks. One on either side.
Bring up 3rd down and 16 for the Highlanders of the Woodlands. 4 receivers set. Jordan to the right. Dalton rolling right, throws right, caught at the 20, 30, inside to the 37-yard line as Griffin Tillis with the reception.
He threw that one as he rolled to the right side over toward the Grand Oak sidelines. He rolls right and just throws off the back foot, slings it out there. Kid's got a powerful arm.
3 receivers, 2 left, 1 right. Tight end to the left. Play action. Dalton throws downfield looking for.
Wasn't there another quarterback at TCU named Dalton?
Yes.
Only first name Andy?
Andy, yes. Andrew
Dalton. He was a good one.
Oh, yes. Played for the Cowboys briefly. And some other team, too. I don't know.
I don't think they're related. Highlanders subbing in some players. 12 seconds on the play clock.
Andy Dalton, longtime Cincinnati Bengal.
He's a good one.
Oh, yeah. Shotgun set. 3 receivers. Handoff up the middle. And
nothing.
Going nowhere.
Ran into the bear den.
And up to number 0, Cody Jordan, brought down by number 33, Joseph Alexander.
Now, though, do you think about taking a timeout if you're Coach McDowell? They have all 3 left. Get a chance to get the football back.
Possibly, yes. I mean,
and there is a timeout on the field.
No indication from the referees. Nope, they're going to go ahead and
clock's going to tick down.
They're going to let it go down to halftime. Our halftime score: the Woodlands 31, Grand Oaks 7. We'll be back with more football here on the Legacy Sports Network.
Legacy Sports Network, now celebrating 18 years of broadcasting excellence. We are your home for local high school sports coverage. Expect excellent audio and video production. Whether you're listening at home or at the game, find us at lsnsports.com. Legacy Sports Network, building a legacy one game at a time.
Attention high school sports fans, are you an armchair official? You know, the parent or fan who constantly yells at the referees and loves to let everyone know just how bad you think they are. Well, if you think you could do better, then get in the game and prove it. It's time for you to suit up and make the calls where they actually count. Every sport in Texas needs more officials. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Timeout.
All right. Remember, we're a team that plays together. Listen, the winning will take care of itself. We just have to get everyone involved.
In interscholastic sports, we celebrate what makes every one of us unique. And in the pursuit of a common goal, everyone in the huddle, in the bleachers, and in the community comes together. This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
And back here at Woodforest Stadium, as we are now at halftime. Our halftime show brought to you by our friends at Quick Assist. Life happens. Maybe it's a work trip, family event, or you just want to watch the game at home. Don't let your ticket go to waste. With Quick Assist, your seat gets listed for sale on every major market simultaneously. No more juggling apps or stressing over resale. Make it fast, easy, hassle-free, so you save time, put money in your pocket, anywhere from the NFL to the MLB, or the NBA or NHL, MLS, or college football and basketball. Download the app by scanning the QR code on our website. Quick Assist, your ticket everywhere.
All right, Coach, we got some halftime scores. We got Pearland Dawson 13-0 winning over Pasadena Dobie.
Hey. Let's talk about district scores.
Yeah.
Let's talk about those Oak Ridge Warriors. 34-0 over Cleveland at halftime.
Oh, yes.
Willis leading Caney Creek 21-7, which in the second quarter, it was 7-0.
Wow.
It was a lot closer. Now you can go.
All right, I was looking at the Legacy Sports Network games that we got going on. North Shore 27-0 over Springfield Westfield, and then our score 31-7. Alvin 41-0 down. Alvin Shadow Creek is just having their way right now.
Here's a shocker.
Oh, yeah.
Client Forest leads Magnolia West 20-14 at halftime.
Wow, that's a good game right there. So we got a lot of. Let's talk about the first half, Coach.
Do we have to?
Unfortunately, yes. Well, I mean,
it started off
promising,
quick for the Highlanders. I mean, boom, boom.
Yes.
3 plays they're in the end zone. But then, hey, Grand Oaks, give them credit. Fought back, punched it in the end zone, and we're tied at 7 apiece.
Right.
And then things kind of went downhill.
Went downhill pretty quick. So the adjustments, I think, Coach, for the Grizzlies, go to your quick pass game. Your long passes are great, but they're not connecting. There's a lot of behind the receiver passes. So, hey, go with the quick pass game and go from there. I mean, it worked a couple times.
Grand Oaks had an opportunity right here toward the closing end of the second quarter. Got it down within scoring distance, but couldn't put points on the board. If you score there, not only do you make the score a lot closer, but mentally, on the mental side of it, your players start to believe, okay, we got a chance to maybe get something going. We can come back in this ball game. But right now, that's the biggest thing Coach McDowell is facing right now in that locker room.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Trying to get that belief.
Trying to remind the players, hey, we have more football coming up. We can score as many points as they can. But the thing is that defense, that number 1 ranked district defense, has got to step it up, keep putting pressure on Dalton, and really bear down on the defensive backfield.
Let's do this. Let's recap some of the games from last week as Caney Creek lost to Montgomery 48-0. They said they're taking on Willis tonight, losing that one by a score of 21-0. Conroe played last night. They played last Friday against Hastings at Buddy Moorhead. They won that one 31-0. So Conroe had won 34-7, 31-0. But then the tide turned last night as the Cavaliers took it 35-0.
Oh, gosh.
So they flipped the coin, as they say.
Yes, flipped the
script.
script.
Oak Ridge won a close one last week against Stratford, 38-32. And right now they lead, as we said, Cleveland 34-0. They're at halftime. They'll have next Friday, they'll have the War Eagles will take on College Park That's going to be a big ball game for both clubs. Highlanders last week took Deer Park 30-20. Right now, again, they lead this one 31-7. And College Park, as we said last week, defeated Klein Kane 58-21. Don't forget, Jeff, in week 1, they destroyed Cy Park 73-6.
Yes, they did.
Right now, they're on a 3-game winning streak. And they have Oak Ridge, as I said, next Friday night. Grand Oaks, last week, as you and I were up at Waller in the beautiful Daikin Stadium, won it 28-20 in a close ball game. And right now, not looking so great.
No, not so great. But, hey, opportunities are there. They just got to break it down and play some tougher defense and get it going in offense.
Take a couple more UIL commercial breaks on the Quick Assess Halftime Show. Back here in a moment.
Have you noticed bad behavior has become normalized at interscholastic athletic events? Some fans seem angry. They lack civility toward one another. Some even get aggressive and unruly. Time out! What is going on? This has to stop. Let's not forget, school sports aren't just about winning. And they're definitely not an excuse to take your frustrations out on the official or the opponent. They're about teaching lessons like perseverance, respect, and empathy, so students can learn and grow as people, not just as players. We all have a role to play in setting a good example for our students and teaching them these important values. So fans, it's time to step up your game and behave positively at interscholastic athletic events in Texas.
This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
What's the biggest myth about interscholastic performing arts? That you have to be the most talented or experienced to participate. The truth is, anyone can be a part of their school's performing arts. There are countless opportunities for students to participate, from theater, choir, and band to speech and debate. The bottom line, if you want to perform, there's a place for you.
This message presented by the NFHS and the UIL.
As we are back here at the Quick Assist Halftime Show, as the Grand Oaks Band performing here at halftime, the baton twirler, which I always like to see down on the 40-yard line. She's doing the double toss. Oh, no, we go to triples. Got a 3-baton girl. I like that. Of course, I'm biased to baton twirlers. My daughter twirled for College Park back in the day, and then later on Sam Houston. Let's take a listen in to the Grand Oaks Grizzly Band. Again, right here at halftime on the Quick Assist Halftime Show. It's the Highlanders 31 and the Grand Oaks Grizzlies 7 as you're listening to the Grand Oaks Band. Actually coming up for next week as we take a peek ahead. In Conroe District, Caney Creek will have the week off. Their open week be week 4. Conroe will host New Caney Friday at Buddy Moorhead, 7 o'clock kickoff, as all district games are at 7. Oak Ridge will take on College Park. That is Oak Ridge's homecoming, by the way. And then the Woodlands Highlanders, they've got a big game coming up next week at Willis as they take on the Willis Wildcats at Jack Yates Stadium. College Park, as we said, will travel here to Woodforest to take on the Oak Ridge Wiggles, and Grand Oaks will take on Cleveland in their first home ball game, and that'll be a Thursday night edition. So hope you join us here on Thursday, the 18th. Last week, we had a great listening audience. Hope to have the same this week. Please spread the word. Let them know. You can sit there and watch the ball game on the YouTube channel and just turn us on at the same time. And that's kind of what we're doing. Enjoy the best of both here on the Legacy Sports Network. Another quick break. Back here in a moment.
Why are interscholastic sports called the last classroom of the day? Because they teach students important life lessons like teamwork, accountability, and perseverance. School sports are so much more than a game. They're about developing the whole person. That's why they're an essential part of every student's education.
Encourage your student to participate in the last classroom of the day. Interscholastic sports in Texas. This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
We are the NFHS. That stands for the National Federation of State High School Associations. But really, what we stand for, together with the UIL, are the 825,000 high school sports and performing arts students in Texas. And so, we stand. We stand for the runners, debate team members, and basketball players. We stand for their coaches, officials, and adjudicators. We stand for the drummers, football players, and actors. We stand for the golfers, singers, and swimmers. We stand as the national leader and advocate for these essential activities and all who participate in them and make them possible. Because it is our purpose to ensure that high school students get to play, perform, and compete together. To learn more about who we are and what we stand for, visit nfhs.org.
And now we have the Highlander Band coming out here on the quick assist. And when they come out, Jeff, have you seen the Highlander Band before?
No, I haven't.
Sit back and enjoy, because they don't go halfway on anything. They bring the entire kit and caboodle, as they say. I mean, they got props. They got it all.
Wow.
It's a big deal. Highlander Band, of course, award-winning. Along with the Grand Oaks Band, we don't want to distance them, but everybody knows in this area the Highlander Band draws a big, big following because they got a big, big band.
Yeah. Well, as they get ready, the Cowboys were talking of the game last night, the Thursday nighter between Green Bay and Washington. Packer fans were chanting, "Thank you, Jerry," throughout the contest as Micah Parsons looked like Micah Parsons. He had a few good tackles, but he also took a few plays off. So either way, it was a good game between the two teams as the Packers won that game 27-18 over the Commanders. And the Cowboys play the Giants on Fox at 12 o'clock. We'll see how that works out for them. So, but your Longhorns played some football against the Roadrunners.
Yeah, they did okay.
Battle of UTSA and UT.
Got another tough one coming up this Saturday against another UT.
Yep, UTEP.
UTEP.
Yep, UTEP.
Here's the score for your college football. Indiana is beating Indiana State 73-0.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Syracuse beating Colgate 45-9. And down in Houston, the Cougars are leading Colorado 16-14. They're at halftime of their ball game. Kansas State leading Arizona 3-0. Tomorrow, some big games. Alabama will play Wisconsin. And I believe that ball game is in Wisconsin. I don't remember. Clemson to Georgia Tech. See if anything else jumps out on my page.
A&M's got Notre Dame in Notre Dame. At kickoff is at 6:30 tomorrow.
That's an evening game.
Yeah, it's going to be a
Georgia
good one.
and Tennessee. That's the one that's going to be a good one.
Which one?
2:30 Georgia. Number 6 Georgia taking on number 15 Tennessee.
Oh, that's going to be a classic game there.
Texas Tech and winless Oregon State, which I'm really surprised Oregon State has not won a ball game this year. Pittsburgh taking on West Virginia. That should be a good one. And as I mentioned, Texas will play a 3:15 game in Austin against UTEP. Another good ball game at 3:30. South Florida and Miami. That's a double TV game.
Yes.
I have 2 TVs going at the same time. I can do up to 4. Sometimes 5 if I use my iPad and my phone.
There you go.
Ohio State will take on Iowa. Ohio, actually. Ole Miss and Arkansas. This is a 6 o'clock game. That's going to be a good ball game. Rice is 1-1, taking on Prairie View is 1-1. I think that's pretty much, that's about it. Nothing on Sunday this week and nothing on Monday.
Doubleheader Monday night NFL games.
Yeah, the Texans, are they playing the Buccaneers?
I believe they are.
Is that right? I saw the promo, but I forget who else was playing. Speaking of playing, we're going to take a quick break from Top Dog. Back here in a moment on Legacy Sports.
Ready to ring in the new year with a bang? Top Dog Fireworks is your place with a massive selection of amazing, high-flying, colorful, professional-looking fireworks. Top Dog Fireworks offers great buy one, get one free deals on select fireworks from multiple categories. Can't decide on exactly what you want? Their staff can help you set up the most unforgettable fireworks show. Visit TopDogFireworks.com to find directions to a location near you. And the best selection in Houston, Top Dog Fireworks. Say it with a boom.
And as we always do, we want to go back and take a look as Anson Massey brings us a week of last week's football scores here on the Legacy Sports Network.
Legacy Sports Network, now celebrating 18 years of broadcasting excellence. We are your home for local high school sports coverage. Expect excellent audio and video production. Whether you're listening at home or at the game, find us at lsnsports.com. Legacy Sports Network, building a legacy one game at a time. Legacy Sports Network, now celebrating 18 years of broadcasting excellence. We are your home for local high school sports coverage. Expect excellent audio and video production. Whether you're listening at home or at the game, find us at lsnsports.com. Legacy Sports Network, building a legacy one game at a time.
As we return here at Woodforest Stadium, the halftime clip that I was looking for some reason it didn't download. As a band here, you can hear the crowd. They bring it up big.
Welcome back to halftime on the Legacy Sports Network, Week 3 of the 2025 Texas high school football season under the lights. All of the games on the lsnsports.com schedule are being played tonight. I'll go for those in a minute, but first let's get to our top stories of what's going on here on Friday night. If you're bouncing around looking for some interesting things to watch, listen to, or talk about, if you like to follow high school football on a statewide level. We've had some incredible matchups and incredible, interesting stories the first 2 weeks of this season, especially with some surprise teams that are not getting off to a great start. One of those in the area. Talk about that in a minute. But games that are going on across the state that are of interest. South Lake Carroll, I haven't talked much about them the first couple of weeks, even on my scoreboard show, but they are a very nice, solid 2-0. They're not one of those teams that is falling off the pier a little bit. But South Lake Carroll, they have a challenge tonight against Trophy Club Byron Nelson. Kind of a rivalry game, I guess, that's developed between these two schools. But Byron Nelson is a team that is just trying to get over the hump and make that big, deep playoff run, needing a signature win. They'll try to get one against South Lake Carroll tonight. Westlake Chaparral, they lost their opener at home to Prosper and find themselves 1-1 on the season. But they've got Atascocita tonight. Everybody in this area knows about Atascocita, quarterfinalists the last couple of years, always eventually falling to North Shore. The regular season meeting and the playoff meeting are always different between those two, but Atascocita is a very solid and athletic football team. Speaking of North Shore, they have Westfield tonight. Now, Westfield is a good program, very solid, but they have not been able to compete with North Shore. North Shore comes in 1-1. They're only lost to South Oak Cliff. See how that game is going. Longview, your semifinals from a year ago, taking on state finalists South Oak Cliff. It's just another part of that gauntlet schedule that South Oak Cliff has, starting off with North Shore with the win, Duncanville a loss, and now they're getting Longview tonight. North Crowley, defending state champions, they have a gauntlet of a schedule as well. They're taking on Denton Geyer tonight, another powerhouse in the larger classifications. Now, 0-2 Katy. When is the last time you've ever said that? I haven't looked into it. I'm actually kind of afraid to because it's been so long. Might even outdate me. But Katy is 0-2. They have Morton Ranch tonight, and it's the District 19-6A opener. So maybe a chance to get on the winning track for the Katy Tigers and that big red machine. Now, games that we cover or areas that we cover here on the Legacy Sports Network, there are two districts that are getting underway this week. District 13-6A, this is the Conroe area, and both of our coverage areas, complete opposite sides of the greater Houston area. This is the Conroe and Woodlands area. Last night we had College Park defeat Conroe 35-0, district opener. Of course, we have Oak Ridge and Cleveland here. Grand Oaks and the Woodlands are here on lsnsports.com as well. Willis Wildcats taking on Conroe's Katy Creek. Now, Willis, remember last week, lost to Klein Collins 42-13 after their opener, a 42-14 win over Aldine Davis. This is a team that has made deep playoff runs running into DeSoto, unfortunately, but we'll see what happens with the Willis Wildcats. They will battle the Woodlands for the district title as they've done the last couple of years. Now, moving on down to the southeast part of the greater Houston area, District 22-6A. This is the Pasadena area. They are also opening up district play this week. Last night, Manville defeated Pasadena Memorial 67-7. Other games, Dawson is taking on Dobie. That game is here on lsnsports.com. Rayburn is taking on the Pearland Oilers, and Alvin is taking on those Sharks from Shadow Creek. That one is also right now, right here on the Legacy Sports Network. So lots more games, or lots more action, I should say, coming your way. And don't forget to check out other games. I've already mentioned a few. We've got Grand Oaks and the Woodlands, Oak Ridge versus Cleveland, St. Thomas versus Kincaid, Dickinson versus Cy-Fair, North Shore and Westfield, Dawson versus Dobie, Alvin versus Shadow Creek, all going on right now on lsnsports.com. Coming up next, we will have the second half of your game. Thanks for joining us here at halftime. My name is Anson Massey, and don't forget to pick up your ebook digital copy if you want to learn more about football, learn the basics, want to be able to, keep up with the guys, gals. This is mostly for you or anybody that wants to learn the basics of football. FirstDownFootballGuide.com and pick up First Down, a Woman's Guide to Football. It is the basics, written by my very good friend, retired sportscaster Andrew Pearl. That's FirstDownFootballGuide.com, just $9.99 introductory price. Check out Andrew's just brilliantly written, basic as can be, the basics of football. Learn to keep up with your friends, with your husbands, with your guys, with the gals, with anybody else. Learn the game, know the game a little bit better, and it's more about just the tailgate. I'm Anson Massey. Second half coming up right after this on the Legacy Sports Network at lsnsports.com.
Thank you, Anson, for that halftime update. As always, appreciate your input. He does a fantastic job of wrapping everything up around the state of Texas and right here on the Legacy Sports Network.
Yes, sir.
Next week, Jeff, we take a peek ahead. Thursday night here on the Legacy Sports Network, Banville will take on Pasadena Memorial. Thursday night ball game. Oak Ridge will take on Cleveland. Ron Franklin and Ken Moore on the coverage. Dickinson will be at Cy-Fair. North Shore will be at Westfield, and that's a great game.
That's always a big game.
That's always a big game. Carlton East will have that one. Richmond Randall will take on Terry out of Rosenberg. Pearland Dawson will take on Dobie. Alvin at Shadow Creek. St. Thomas at Kincaid. And there are no Saturday games. Of course, we'll be here at Woodforest on Thursday as the Grand Oaks Grizzlies will take on Cleveland and the Indians. So that's a peek ahead as to what's coming up here next week on the Legacy Sports Network. Thursday night football. That's going to interfere with my other Thursday night football.
What other Thursday night football? There's only LSN football on Thursday nights.
Oh, that's right. I had a mental lapse. I don't even know who's playing next Thursday, to tell you the truth. All I know is I don't have to work very long, so hey,
right.
That's good. All right. So Coach McDowell in at halftime, as we talked about on the Quick Assist halftime pregame or halftime show. You just got to build some mental confidence, get something on the positive end.
I really think if they just go to a short, quick passing game and keep utilizing Gaz at the, the running back position, I think Gaz and Victorian both are really good, tough running backs. Just rotate it around, get those guys underneath. Preston Cloud needs to get more underneath. Jackson's already had a couple of receptions on underneath routes, so that's what's working. Stick with it. But, and then defensive side, they just got to make some stops. That's all there is to it. Stop letting the Highlanders complete drives and get into the right mindset of, okay, yeah, we're down by 24, but second half, we're going to think it's 0-0 right now. Let's get after it.
Start from the beginning. Look at some sub-varsity action in the past couple of weeks. The Highlanders come into the district beginner, and they come in with a 10-0 record across the board. Their 3 freshman teams are all undefeated, and their 2 JV teams are all undefeated, or at least I should say they were all undefeated. As we mentioned in our pregame show, Grand Oaks JV victorious last night against the Highlanders. And Grand Oaks has the second leading sub-varsity results that they came in at 8-0. Their 2 JV teams were undefeated, and the 2 ninth grade teams also undefeated. I don't know if it was Grand Oaks JV A or JV B that won last night. Well, here we go. Let's take a look at the scores from last night's action. The JV blue team lost to the Highlanders 42-16. It was the orange team that won 42-14. The blue team in the ninth grade lost 27-12, and the orange ninth grade team lost 16-6. So congratulations to those JV orange guys.
Out come both teams out of their respective tunnels. Woodlands Highlanders, they got a rock in the corner that all the players were touching before the game and before the second half here.
Dwayne Johnson's here?
Yeah.
The rock?
No, not that rock.
Oh, a different rock.
Yes, a different rock.
Oh,
yes.
Man. Back here on Legacy Sports Kickoff, bring to you shortly. Quick promo by Legacy Sports.
Legacy Sports Network, now celebrating 18 years of broadcasting excellence. We are your home for local high school sports coverage. Expect excellent audio and video production. Whether you're listening at home or at the game, find us at lsnsports.com. Legacy Sports Network, building a legacy one game at a time.
There we go back, and Grand Oaks, again, we'll get the football to start the third quarter. This third quarter is going to be brought to you by Top Dog Floorworks, Family owned and operated, Top Dog Fireworks has 14 locations in the greater Houston area. Go to topdogfireworks.com to find a location nearest you. Top Dog Fireworks, a proud supporter of community and wishes all the local high school athletes the best of luck. Make memories and strive for your goals. Top Dog Fireworks. And what do we say?
Boom.
Say it with a boom.
Luke Crunchington ready to kick it off as Cole Griffin and
back deep in the end zone.
Jacoby Andrus.
Fair catch it.
They'll take over first and 10 from the 20-yard line.
So let's see what Coach McDowell has to dial up here in quarter number 3. This is where they mark it at the 25.
Okay.
I haven't gotten used to that either. It used to be the 20.
Used to be.
Why are we giving up 5 yards? As a defensive guy, that ticks me off.
Yes, it does.
It's like, why are we giving another 5 yards?
They need to earn those 5 yards. All right, here we go. Grant Smith out of the gun with a tight end to the right-hand side. He's got Gauze in the backfield to the right. Low snap, handoff Gauze up the middle, going left, gets to the 27-yard line.
Derek Williams and Jaray Jefferson up front for the Highlanders, able to make the stop after not much, maybe 3 yards?
3 yards, 2nd and 7 from the 28.
Used to say 3 yards in a cloud of dust.
Well, there's no dust anymore.
That was before AstroTurf.
Yes. Now it's 3 yards and a pile of...
It's some dirt pebbles.
Dirt pebbles, yes. Good snap,
Synthetic
handoff.
pebbles.
Gauze off tackle left. He gets met right at the line of scrimmage. And a flag. A flag thrown from the back judge.
I mean, he chunked that one away, didn't he?
At least 40 yards.
They ran a wrap around, or not a wrap around. They brought their backside guard across, trying to get to the short side of the field. And then the flag comes in, maybe against number 5, Jabarick Sullivan for the Highlanders. Official is pointing towards the Highlanders side of the field, and Coach Rapp has been with the Highlanders since the beginning. Took over for Coach Mark Smith in 2018, and he was a Highlander as a student,
really?
Highlander as an assistant coach, and now the head coach of the Highlanders. So
this is his dream job.
He's never been anywhere else. I can't say that.
1st and 10 from their own 44. Whistles are blown.
I wanted to go back and coach at Klein, but that never panned out. But I did bounce around quite a bit in my younger days. That's what most young coaches do.
Yeah.
They bounce around, and Highlanders will stay on the field. Grand Oaks is going to go over to the sidelines and talk about it.
Referee's talking about whether or not they're going to Denny's or Whataburger.
They're all in there.
And more importantly, who's buying?
They want to know what time Beto's is closed.
Yes.
If you want your business or restaurant to get in on the action, contact us at legacysports.net or go to our website. Be happy to have you join the Legacy family. There's a whole group of people down there meeting. It's a meet and greet. Only problem is they're walking it forward. They're going to end up with the football down around the 45, 43-yard line.
We have a new quarterback in for Grand Oaks, Pearson Lackey.
So Lackey will come in.
He's got 3 receivers, 2 left, 1 right, man in motion, going left to right, low
he's
snap.
A junior.
Throws left, high ball,
just overshot his intended receiver.
And that was Mr. Darnell Jackson Jr.
Jackson drew 2 defenders that time, as there was no place to go. Let's see if there's a reason for the switch. If there's something going on with Smith.
I see Smith. He's right around the 30-yard line.
You're 30 or my 30?
You're 30. Looks like he's throwing the ball, but
you know, may have gotten hit.
And up number 2, Keelan Goff, first down line number 24, Dylan Carpenter.
Clock rolling at 10:48.
From the Highlander 46-yard line.
Grizzlies do get the first down, 1st and 10 from the Woodlands 46-yard line. Third quarter action here, 31-7. Our score, Woodlands on top, under center. Handoff, Gaz up the middle, spins around at the 42-yard line.
Put to the right side, trying to get around the outside block. Helping out that way was Cruz, the big offensive tackle.
Good first run by the Grizzlies, but you know, they got 2nd and 6 coming up.
They're going to flip and bring, looks like they're going to bring Gauze over here to the right side of the field.
Out of the shotgun set, tight end left, good snap, play action. Looking right downside of the field, that's Darnell Jackson, and there's should be a flag on the play.
There's some contact. The official just going to throw his arms out and say no.
As Jabarick Sullivan had jersey in his hand.
I don't know what that is trailing on the back of Link's jersey, but see how it's just dangling down?
It looks like a towel that just got really stretched out.
That would drive me crazy as a player. I'm too OCDC.
3rd down and 6. As they rush to the line, shotgun set, 2 receivers left, 1 right. Lackey under pressure, steps up, starts to run. 35-30, still on his feet at the 10, and pushed out of bounds right around the 7-yard line.
Lackey has good speed.
He does not lack speed.
Aha! Drum roll.
There you go. And 1st down and 10 for Grand Oaks.
Grand Oaks in the red zone. First time in a been a while.
Two left, 1 right. Shotgun snap. And Gauze just falls. Trips over his own feet at the 10.
That 8-yard line got him on the tackle.
I think that's. I think you're right,
We'll
Coach.
give credit to the 8.
2nd and goal from the 10-yard line.
He tried to plant and cut back across to his left, and he planted. One part of his foot planted, the other part did not.
No.
Been there, done that.
9 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. 2nd down, 10. Lackey under center. Gauze in the single back. Tight end left. Gauze on the carry, off tackle left, trying to spin out of that.
Nowhere to go.
He gets to the 9-yard line. 3rd down coming up.
Williams and Jefferson, 2 big old dudes inside that tackle position. Didn't have a whole lot of room to work. That time, though, the tackle was actually number 8, Colton Carlin, the senior inside linebacker. He's a good one. Highlanders have some really good interior linebackers. And one of the things that makes them so good are those 2 big guys up front.
Going bunch set with 2 receivers close to the inside. Lackey out of the gun, starts running downfield. Touchdown, Grizzlies!
Back right corner had his man open. I thought he was going to keep it.
And there's Killian Gauze with the reception and touchdown for Grand Oaks.
Credit Lackey, though. He rolls to his left, thinks about tucking it, but then looks back across, and all alone is number 2.
He's all
Calvin Goss. And I mean, there was nobody standing there. I think Goss was surprised he was so open.
Number 35, Dave Lozano in for the Grand
A
Oaks.
much needed score for the Grizzlies.
Lackey on the hold. And Mason Waddell with the extra point. 31-14, 7:58 here in the third quarter. Let's take it to a commercial break, and you're listening to the Legacy Sports Network.
Hello, this is Dr. Steve Hotze. Do you struggle with joint pain? Is your joint pain making your everyday activities a chore? You may have been told that surgery is your only option. God has given your body an amazing ability to heal itself. At the Hotze Health and Wellness Center, we can help your body tap into this ability, providing you with regenerative joint therapy so you can live pain-free. Call 281-698-8698 to schedule your free consultation. Imagine living pain-free without the need for joint replacement surgery. Our team at the Hotze Health and Wellness Center can offer you a natural approach to resolving your joint pain using regenerative joint therapy that promotes healing. Call the Hotze Health and Wellness Center now at 281-698-8698 to schedule your free consultation. That's 281-698-8698. Say goodbye to joint pain and get your life back. 281-698-8698.
As we get ready for kickoff here in the third quarter. Recap that scoring drive in just a moment on the Top Dog Fireworks third quarter.
Barzazola takes the knee in the end zone.
So a nice scoring drive for the Grizzlies, Jeff.
Yes.
Seven plays?
About 7 plays, yeah.
180,000 yards?
I think he was only 75.
Oh, yeah. I missed it by that much.
Neither one of us were math teachers, so
no. As I told one of the subs today, I don't do math.
Yes.
As Chevy Chase said, I did not know there would be math involved.
All right, the Highlanders. Shotgun set, 2 receivers right, 1 left. Dalton still in at quarterback. He's got a tight end in motion. Play action, quick pass, a little screen pass there. Caught immediately by Jamison Gavin. Gavin having quite the night.
Pass complete number 18, Jameson Gavin. Number 12, Tyson Morgan.
And going no huddle. 2-on-2 set out of the gun, back to the left. 4-man front by the defense. Dalton just throws it over into the stands, incomplete.
Cougars are leading Colorado now 19-14. They're in the third quarter of that ball game, and hey, that'd be a nice win for Coach Willie Fritz.
3rd and 8 coming up. Got Cody Jordan in the backfield.
Good crowd on hand tonight, Jeff.
Oh, yes.
Both sides are filled.
4 receiver set, shotgun snap. Dalton under pressure. Trying to look down the middle for Gavin.
There's a flag.
And a penalty on the
They're
play.
going to call, I think that was number 9. Is that 9?
Yes.
On the coverage that time is Isaac Smith. Came across, but played that crossing route and got maybe just a hand on it, but the official right there automatically threw the flag, and Smith was like, what? Was it me?
I didn't do it, Coach. And that is
going to mark him down. To march that stick down from the right to the left. Fresh set of downs for the Highlanders.
1st and 10 from the 37. Jack Dalton in a quarterback. He's got Cody Jordan in the backfield. Going with a 4 receiver look.
twins, both sides, what we used to call it, double twins.
Man in motion, that's Gavin in motion. Handoff up the middle to the back. Jordan off tackle right, gets near the 40-yard line.
Good job up inside by the defense for the Grizzlies. As the inside linebackers stepped up and filled that hole quickly. Leading the charge was number 42, Scotty Roten. Last week, Defensive Player of the Week.
2nd and 8, 6:52 in the third quarter. 31-14 our score. Tight end in motion, handoff to the back, to the left. Jordan gets near midfield and across the first down markers. First down, Highlanders.
UCLA and New Mexico getting ready to kick it off here in college action.
Got Gavin in the slot. 4 receivers, 2 left, 2 right.
Highlanders like to look over to that sidelines and get the play.
Jordan to the right. 4-man rush. Quick pass to the receiver, Lancaster. And he gets maybe a yard, so it'll be 2nd and 9. Ball spotted at the 50-yard line.
Willis leading Caney Creek still in the halftime 21-0. Oak Ridge now leading Cleveland 41-0. They're in the fourth quarter of that ball game.
Our score 31-14 Highlanders.
Grand Oaks could use a stop right here.
Very much so. They need to get plenty stops this half. 2nd and 9, 5:35 on the clock. Third quarter action from Woodforest Bank Stadium. Shotgun set. 3 receivers, 2 left, 1 right. Handoff. Nope. Quarterback keeper. Dalton, as he skips around to the 45-yard line.
Dalton calling his own number that time.
Looking at the replay, Dalton just quickly, not even play action, just runs the ball to the 45-yard line. 3rd and 4, 5 minutes left in the third quarter.
Jeff, North Shore is actually playing Westfield tonight, and it's 41-0 North Shore.
Dalton looking downfield, out of the reach of Gavin, and it's going to bring up 4th and 4. And North Shore having a pretty good game.
Tom Ball is turning Clyde Collins 35-25.
And you can tell that the defense is pumped up as the special teams and the defense are high-fiving each other after that stop. As we look at number 13, Jacoby Andrus, set around the 9-yard line, waiting from the punt from Luke Crudgington. End over end punt. Takes a bounce at the 10 and into the end zone for a touchback as the Grizzlies get back on offense and see what they can do this go-around.
Another big score here would help them out. Hanson had mentioned the Katy Tigers are winless thus far, losing Week 1 to Dickinson 34-21. Last week losing to Atascocita 52-33. They're going to play Morton Ranch. I haven't gotten an update from that score yet. We'll see if we can find it for you.
Be interesting to see how long it's been
since Katy started 0-2?
Yes.
It's been a while.
Quarterback under center. Lackey, handoff, Gaze up the middle. Goes to the 20, pushing to the 25, and almost down to the 26. They're going to mark him at the 25.5-yard line.
Let's see what the Grizzlies can do here in this third quarter as the clock keeps ticking.
2nd and 4. 2 receivers to the right. Tight end to the right. Now we're going 4 receiver set. Empty backfield. That's a Wildcat. Handoff to direct snap to Gauze. Gauze gets it to the 40.
Almost broke through that tackle. And if he breaks through that tackle, you got a foot race.
Running out of the Wildcat formation. Direct snap to Gauze. Gauze runs it. Gets beyond the 30, down to the 35, down to the 40, 1st and 10. Wildcat again. He's at the 45. They grab his jersey at the 49-yard line. It'll be 2nd and short. And this time, Brian Victorian in at the quarterback position. 4 receivers, Wildcat formation. Direct snap to Victorian. He rushes to the 45-yard line. And coach, they're just running some old school football.
I like that.
I do too. I like the results. Victorian out of the gun. 4 receivers, tight end right. Empty set, low snap.
Oops.
He loses it. He picks it up in midfield.
That one's going to go backwards.
Yeah, probably time to get out of the Wildcat.
That one didn't work out too well.
No.
The snap was a little low, and anytime that happens, it's generally not going to end well.
No.
And now 3rd down, and got to go to Subway, which is where I went earlier.
2nd and 17, and I forgot where I went. Oh, I went to Dairy Queen, your favorite place.
Oh, yeah.
Lackey out of the gun.
Get the blizzard.
Right? Lackey steps up under pressure and tackled by number 98, Magnus Herndon.
It's the only blizzard you're going to get for a while. I think summertime just wants to keep on hanging on.
Right? No gain on the play, 3rd and 17. Good start to the drive, but it's kind of, the wheels have fallen off the wagon a little bit.
It's kind of fizzling out, as they sometimes say.
2 left, 1 right, shotgun snap, Lackey, screenplay. Not going anywhere as he is brought back to the 40-yard line.
That down box, Jeff, it's going the wrong way.
Yes, Brian Victorian with the reception, and he gets slung down by a Highlander.
Supposed to go the other way.
Yeah, supposed to.
Key word is supposed to.
7-yard loss on the play, 4th and 24. As we got Caden Rosada set to punt.
Left-footed punter, good.
Bartazola takes it at the 22. He gets tripped up at the 25.
That's a good job that time defensively.
Scotty Bruton on the tackle. As the Woodlands will take it down 1st and 10 from their own 25-yard line.
Cinco Ranch leading Seven Lakes 28-0. Oh, here we go. Katy is leading Morton Ranch 33-0.
Wow.
We're back. That's what they're saying in Katy.
Exactly.
Not how you start, it's how you finish.
Nice quick play by the offense.
Yo, Jeff, if Grand Oaks can get a stop here and get some more points on the board, we're back within a 10-point ball game.
Exactly. Handoff to Jordan. Gets about 3 yards on the play as we have 27 seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
Good.
Jordan in the backfield. Dalton out of the gun, 4 receivers.
Swing pass.
Swing pass to Jordan at the 30s. He swings around and gets to the 34-yard line, just shy of the 1st down marker. And I think That is going to be the final play of the third quarter.
Times on the tackle and times running off the third quarter.
Our score 31-14. Highlanders up on top. And we'll take it to a commercial break here live from Woodforest Bank.
Alvin and the Chipmunks want to remind you to keep bacteria in food from making you ill with 4 simple steps.
This will be a walk in the park.
Clean, wash hands and surfaces often.
I'm waiting for the rinse cycle.
Separate, keep raw meats away from ready-to-eat foods.
Yep.
Cook, make sure meat, poultry, and seafood is cooked to the right temperature.
Fire in the hole!
And chill, refrigerate food promptly.
Bingo!
Check your steps at foodsafety.gov. Brought to you by the USDA, HHS, and the Ad Council. The road trip to food safety starts at foodsafety.gov.
Legacy Sports Network, now celebrating 18 years of broadcasting excellence. We are your home for local high school sports coverage. Expect excellent audio and video production. Whether you're listening at home or at the game, find us at lsnsports.com. Legacy Sports Network, building a legacy one game at a time.
And back here at Woodforest Stadium as we go to quarter number 4. Brought to you by Quick Assist. Introducing Quick Assist, the easiest way to resell your tickets. Don't let the games go to waste. Help you sell your unused tickets by listing them every ticket marketplace. One app, fast, simple, stress-free. Download the app.
Jordan off to the races, but there is a flag on the play. So we'll see if this sticks. As Cody Jordan just burst through the line.
Back judge official putting his hands up as to indicate a touchdown. And just like that,
so
giving chase was number 9, Isaac Smith, but nobody's going to catch him in the open field.
No.
And what do you say, strike up the band.
3 plays, 75 yards, 69-yard touchdown run. The extra point by Crudgington. Pulled by Anthony Ency is up and good, hits the board. We look at the replay here as Cody Jordan just jumps over one player and just takes off.
Back here on the Legacy Sports Network, Highlanders lead at 38-14.
Alvin and the Chipmunks want to remind you to keep bacteria in food from making you ill with 4 simple steps.
This will be a walk in the park.
Clean, wash hands and surfaces often.
I'm waiting for the rinse cycle.
Separate, keep raw meats away from ready-to-eat foods.
Yep.
Cook, make sure meat, poultry, and seafood is cooked to the right temperature.
Fire in the hole!
And chill, refrigerate food promptly.
Bingo!
Check your steps at foodsafety.gov. Brought to you by the USDA, HHS, and the Ad Council. The road trip to food safety starts at foodsafety.gov.
All right, back here at Woodforest Stadium. The Highlanders will tee it up.
We got Jacoby Andrus and Cole Griffin set to receive. Crudgington teed it up at the 40. Nice high kick. Goes over the head of Andrus and he lets it bounce in the end zone. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. 11:50 here in the fourth quarter as we get this this last stanza of play underway. 38-14. The Woodlands on top right now. And out comes Grant Smith for the Grizzlies. Got Galls in the backfield. He's got a bunch set. 3 receivers to the left, or 1 to the right, to the left. Quick pass to Darnell Jackson, and Jackson gets about 3 yards on the play. 2nd and 7. Clock rolling, 11:40. as the Grizzlies down by quite a bit. And players shaking up on the sidelines. So we'll see, we'll take a look at this quick replay here if they go back to it. Grant Smith missed the last series, not sure why, but we're back to play. 2 receivers left. Guys to the left, out of the shotgun set, got a tight end. Victorian with the carry off tackle right, pushing his way to the 32-yard line, and they mark him at the 31. 3rd and about 4.
Grand Oaks trying to get something going here in the 4th quarter. 2 hours and 30 minutes thus far.
Got Cole Brawley in the game at the tight end set. He is on the left side. Receivers bunched in, 1 on each side. Shotgun snap. Victorian with the carry. Bouncing out to the right at the 30. Going nowhere. Bringing up 4th down and 4.
4th down 3, Grand Oaks.
10:30 in the ball game. Grizzlies having a rough go of it.
That is for sure.
They quickly get the punt team out, trying to catch the Woodlands off guard as Bartolosa is at the 33-yard line. High punt, takes a bounce. Bartolosa at the 27-yard line as he downs it for the Highlanders.
They didn't have much of a choice there. That was the smart move.
Caught him off guard just a little bit, but with 10:04 left in the 4th quarter, I just see the Woodlands just running the ball, trying to kill the clock as much as possible. Grizzlies trying to regroup themselves and get a stop. 1st and 10 from the 27, shotgun set. Dalton with the pass and immediately tackled.
Up that time.
And a late flag as
several late flags.
Kyson Morgan does a little bit of extra talking after the tackle. Yes, you made the tackle. Walk off.
Coach is talking to him as soon as he got there.
And it's going to be an unsportsmanlike. Coach, that's just frustration right there.
Yeah, that's pretty much all that is.
It gives the Woodlands 1st and 10 from the 42. Shotgun set, three receivers, 2 left, 1 right. He's got Jason Haskins in the backfield. H-back going in motion. Quick pass to the back, to the receiver. Caught by Carter Cass.
Cass had no place to go after the catch, though. He wrapped him up pretty quickly. Huffman Hargrave leading Splendora 41-14. One of my stops. After a couple of years.
2nd and 5, 9:09 on the clock.
Highlanders will play that play clock down.
3 receivers right, 1 left, man in motion.
Zigzag.
Zigzag out, and then halfback. Takes a carry, gets nowhere. That's Haskins with the run.
Still run that little zigzag motion bring him back behind the line of scrimmage, then turn him around, kind of like a U-turn. Oak Ridge now leading Cleveland 48-0.
We got Cleveland next week. 3rd and 5, 8:20 on the clock.
Cleveland could be exactly what the doctor ordered after this one.
Right.
They have only scored 6 points in 3 ball games.
Yeah, we'll need something like that. Dalton trying to look, but the coverage is too good as Vance Parks is just standing. Vance Parks of the Grizzlies is just standing there looking for him to throw the ball his way, and Dalton just throws it over into the sidelines.
Substitutions coming in now.
Crudgington set the punt.
Andres will go back deep.
He is standing right around the 13-yard line. End over end punt.
Takes a Grizzly bounce though. Update from down around U of H, 26-14, the Cougars leading the Buffaloes.
The Colorado Buffaloes?
Prime in himself.
Did they give him a toilet?
I don't know.
I heard they were.
Maybe. Could text Coach Morgan and ask him if he went to the game, if he sees a toilet down there. That would be cool. That would be my request. Get a porta potty.
Right.
They have them over at Woodlands High School because they're doing some repairs and.
Shotgun set. Quick pass to the receiver. That's Preston Cloud with the reception.
I think every school in Conroe ISD is undergoing some kind of repair. Highlanders, the Woodlands High School, they got construction going on. Oak Ridge has construction going on. I haven't seen any at Grand Oaks, though. And Conroe finished theirs last year.
In my high school, or my hometown, we still got the same stadium from 1960.
Klein has the same stadium. They redid the home side press box. Visitor side, no, not so much.
Shotgun set, back to the left. Handoff, Gauze going to the right-hand side. Tries to sneak into the 35-yard line. Reaches the 34, though, with 7 minutes left in this contest. Grizzlies down by 24.
Don't forget this fourth quarter brought to you by Quick Assist. Tickets you can't use, Quick Assist can help. One app. List your tickets on every single marketplace simultaneously. Take the hassle out of reselling your tickets. Download the app today by scanning the QR code on our website. Quick Assist your ticket everywhere.
Gauze with the carry as the quarterback was under center. Handoff, Gauze runs out to the outside, crosses the first down marker, and we have a first down, Grizzlies.
Our website is www.lsnsports.com. Again, that's www.lsnsports.com.
First and 10 from the 38. Fourth quarter action here. Highlanders up 38-14. Grant Smith in at quarterback. It's got two receivers right, one left. Gauze to the right of them. Smith looking downfield. Incomplete. Intended for Cole Brawley. Second and 10.
It's sad to throw it as he had two guys kind of giving chase in his face.
Lackey coming in at quarterback. And it looks like they're going with the Wildcat set.
Yep. Going to spread 3 to the left, 2 to the right.
Gauze in the backfield and the gun. Takes it. Runs up the middle. 40, 45. Gets near midfield to the 48-yard line. I believe he got enough for a Grand Oaks first down.
You know, they may have found something they may like to use in these upcoming games, Jeff. Wildcats been pretty successful for them today.
Oh, yes. Provided the snaps are good. Gauze with the snap, and he gets to the flip side of the 50 down to the 49. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Credit the big boys still up inside there. As Salva and Cruz and Harris and Scroggins and Botchway all trying to do their part.
Brian Victorian in the game at the running back spot.
A pretty young offensive line, 3 juniors and 2 seniors.
Lackey looks downfield, throws right, and it's intercepted at the 11-yard line.
Bartazella,
who's been having a big game offensively, now defensively. He's had himself quite the contest.
He is a captain, as we said, for a reason. Have to look back, I think, for Bartazella. That is
29-yard return on the 27-yard return off the interception return. It'll be 1st and 10 from their own 39 as the Highlanders take over.
That's his first interception of the season. Jefferson has one. The big defensive tackle took it 76 yards for a touchdown in week number 1. Stewart has one, Sullivan has one, and now Bartazella has one. So that Highlander secondary, they're pretty good.
Oh yes, shotgun snap, handoff up the middle, gets to the 41-yard line, so it'll be 2nd and 8 for the Woodlands.
I know a good secondary when I see one, and they've got one. All 4 areas are solid. Corners are strong, safeties are strong. That's hard to do in high school football.
5 minutes left in this ball game. 2nd down 7. 38-14. The Woodlands on top of Grand Oaks.
We had a home corner and a away corner when I was at Magnolia.
2 receivers left, 1 right. Tied in to the right-hand side. Handoff up the middle, and I believe that's Haskins' coach. He's getting some extra playing time.
You say, well, how does that work?
Haskins,
so if we were playing at home, he would be on my side.
Yeah.
If we were on the road, he'd be only on my side again, on the visitor side.
Ah.
Because I had to coach him throughout the play.
Oh, gosh.
He was that type of kid.
Penalty on the play. Flag thrown at the 41.
Again, follow us on our social media. Get connected with Legacy Sports Network by checking out our social media pages. You can find us on Facebook at LSN Sports, or the X, formerly known as Twitter, at Legacy Sports Net. On the Instagram, it's Legacy Sports Network. Legacy Sports Network, building a legacy, one game at a time.
And the penalty is going to bring the Highlanders into Grizzly territory at the 41.
You want to get a stop here. You don't want to give up more points.
4 receivers set. New quarterback in. Caden Copeland, the sophomore.
Daniel Vanilla Boone, or is it Boone? Yeah, B-O-O-N-E.
Copeland's got Haskins. Jason Haskins Jr.
They really only use normally about 3 backs in the backfield. Haskins is the 3rd guy.
Yeah. 2 right, 1 left. Man in motion going left to right. Haskins with the carry to the 40 down to the 35. And that's where the Grizzlies will stop them.
It's going to work that clock down. Back to
3rd and 4, 3:09 in the ball game.
It'll back to work next week against the Cleveland Indians. Again, that ball game right here on Thursday.
4 receivers set. Quarterback looking for the signals. And the whistle's blown. Timeout by the Woodlands.
We'll take it with them back here in a moment on the Legacy Sports Network.
DeRoche Partners LLP, located in Houston and Dallas, offers a complete range of tax assurance and consulting services to a diverse portfolio of clients. Their team is dedicated to the highest ethics of our profession with a commitment to excellence. This is accomplished by putting an emphasis on providing superior professional services specifically tailored to meet the needs of our clients. DeRoche Partners aim to provide valuable insight, effective solutions, and maintain long-lasting business relationships. Their high recruiting standards and culture of excellence is uncommon and unrivaled. They want to wish all the student athletes good luck. Visit DeRoche Partners on the web at dpllp.cpa.
And back here on Legacy Sports Network. Again, building Legacy one game at a time. Again, action next week. It'll be Caney Creek with the week off. Conroe will take on New Caney at Buddy Moorhead on Friday. Oak Ridge will take on College Park at Friday night here at Woodforest Stadium. Willis will take on the Highlanders at Jack Yates Stadium in Willis. And your Grand Oaks Grizzlies will take on Cleveland Thursday.
Got Logan Haw at the tight end side. He's on the left-hand side. Handoff. Nope, quarterback keeper. Throws to Haw. He gets down to the 25. He's still on his feet. Touchdown, Logan Haw. As Copeland does a little dump-off pass and finds his fellow sophomore.
Hey, you know what to say. You keep playing till the whistle blows.
Yeah, exactly. Excuse me, Logan Haw is a senior. And Copeland is the sophomore. Extra point coming up with Bridgington. Set to put the extra points on the board. It's up and good. 45-14. We'll be back.
There are only two names to know when buying or selling commercial or residential real estate property. Kim Walt and Danette Watuski in Houston with RE/MAX Results are those two names. As part of RE/MAX Results, Kim Walt and Danette Watuski make your transaction smooth. RE/MAX Results. #WantToMove. Congratulates all local high school athletes. Their phone number is 713-777-SOLD.
As the crowd has returned, it's hard to believe all these people went to the restroom at once.
Right?
It's just unbelievable.
Bridgington getting the players set as he kicks it off, gets ready to kick it off. High kick. Andrus just lets it roll into the end zone. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 25 for Grand Oaks.
Grand Oaks is going to take their first loss of the 2025 season. A lot of things you can build on from this one, though. Get that film room on Saturday or Monday, whenever it is they hit the film room.
Oh, after a loss like this, they're coming in Saturday morning.
We always brought them in Saturday morning just to get treatment and just a quick glimpse. We usually did our film on Monday.
Really?
Yeah. Because we wanted to take a look at it before we ripped into them.
Yeah.
So to speak.
All right, Grizzlies back out. Brian Victorian, direct snap.
Let's see, Jeff, if we can get you some updates from the rest of the district, as most of these games should be winding down as we are. And fourth quarter, Oak Ridge now leading 48-6. So Cleveland did score. It's only the second time they scored this season. Willis now on top of Caney Creek 42-0.
Oh, gosh.
That escalated quickly.
Yeah, it did.
As Will Farrell would say.
2-minute warning.
Clive Forest in a close one against Magnolia West. 32-27. That's a surprising score for me. And Katie rebounding as they looking to take a victory. (45-14) our score here.
And our boys in orange and blue, well, they get an opportunity next week to rebound as they play the Cleveland Indians, and hopefully we get everything back on track.
Hey, the first home game of the 2025 season. I mean, that's a long, Coach McDowell talked about it in our very first ball game. It goes around, comes around. They enjoyed a lot of home games last year.
Right.
This year, not so much.
New quarterback in, Jake Mize. Got Brian Victorian in the backfield, handoff. Victorian cuts inside to the 30. Tries to stretch it out to the 33-yard line.
Once again, we hope that everyone will tune in next week. As we know, Thursdays can be a challenging time. But hey, we're going to be right there with you, for you. Bring you all the action we will each and every week, except for Halloween.
Exactly.
Then we will not be able to attend the Willis game because of no facilities available for us.
Wildcat formation. They run to the right side of the sidelines, get down to the 40-yard line, down to the 37-yard line. On the flip side of the 50, first down, Grand Oaks.
Big run that time.
As they continue that Wildcat formation.
I think they have found a little something, though, that they can, throw into that's going to give some other teams something to think about. I like the single wing. I like the Wildcat.
Mize in the shotgun, handoff. Quarterback keeper, Mize gets across the 35. Down to the 34-yard line.
Always liked the trick. We had a whole bunch of trick plays that were in our realm, in our field house, in our wheelhouse.
Yeah, I was supposed to be a part of a trick play, and I was the trainer.
We ran a trick play one time. We got called for deception. We had our manager after this play.
Ball on the ground as the Highlanders recover.
So we were down on like the 10-yard line, and we were going to attempt a field goal. So we had one of our managers kind of run toward the field. Hey, you got the tee, you got the key, the kicking tee, the block. And as the other team was looking, we direct snapped it to our holder and threw it into the end zone for a touchdown. That wasn't a touchdown.
Yeah.
The officials called it illegal deception. Like, what? It's a good play. He didn't think so.
Yeah, we worked on it for almost half a practice. I was supposed to throw the ball out, or throw the shoe out to the punter, and he was supposed to pretend he was putting the shoe on.
Oh, yeah.
And direct snap, and they were going to throw it to him for a touchdown, but
I was a big double pass guy.
Oh, yeah?
I like to do the double pass. We did one every game.
Victory formation out of the gun as the quarterback takes a knee for the Highlanders with 40 seconds left.
Highlanders are going to set the stage for you don't want to say the district championship.
Too early for that, but a big district showdown.
It is a big district game for both the Highlanders and Willis, and they both know it.
I got to see Willis last year, actually at Planet Ford Stadium. Got to see them play. And then went to see DeSoto the next week.
Well, that is going to take care of business here at Woodforest as we'll step aside and finish up some commercial, come back with our post-game player of the game here on the Legacy Sports Network. Back here in a moment.
To be a mentor, you don't have to have some special talent. That's why we're having some real-life mentors sing for us. Hit it, guys. Row, 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 row.
It took a lot of sacrifice to be able to own my own home, and I'm gonna keep working hard to maintain it, like, fixing the roof and updating the AC, because my dream is to someday pass this house down to my kids.
At Stellar Bank, we're all about making your dreams a reality. Whether you need a home improvement, a mortgage, or home equity loan, Stellar Bank's lending experts will help find the solution that's right for you. Visit stellar.bank/home to learn more.
Cutting, welding.
Stellar
If
Bank.
you know what I'm...
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 451312.
Forming, rolling, punching, cutting, welding. If you know what I'm talking about, you know it's the Walk-Up Company. The Walk-Up Company has become the leading metal fabricator in the Houston area because we can offer you something few others can match. Extensive fabrication experience, a highly seasoned and skilled workforce, high-tech equipment, and the stability you want in tough economic times. Family owned and operated for years, so you know we'll be here for the long run. And our commitment to quality work and customer satisfaction makes the Walk-Up Company the right choice for you. Visit us at walkupco.com. That's walkupco.com. The Walk-Up Company. Your imagination, our fabrication.
And we come back here for the post-game show brought to you by Quick Assist. We will sell your tickets fast and at the best price. And our Grizzly player of the game, we're going to give to number 2, Keelan Goss. He had some good runs. The player of the game is going to go, the Mr. Electric player of the game. We got power to make things better. We'll go to number 18 for the Highlanders, Colin Whittle, who had a terrific game.
He did. He had a pretty good game for himself. A lot of catches on the day. But we'll see how this team bounces back, as they should have a game that they should
take
win.
care of business this week
Yes.
on Thursday against the Cleveland Cavaliers,
the
Cleveland Indians. Wrong sport. Reminder, disclaimer, Grand Oaks Grizzly Football is an LSN Sports production of the Legacy Sports Network. Any broadcast retransmission of this game without the express written consent of Legacy Sports Network is strictly prohibited. Announcers are paid. We're paid by Legacy Sports.
Yeah, we get paid, man.
Yay! Have a great weekend, everybody.
All right, good night, folks.
Enjoy your football, and most importantly, hook 'em horns.
You've been listening to Greater Houston Area High School Football on the Legacy Sports Network. Copyright 2025.